Before the paper, I knew they would say, and I knew by the looks on their faces. Niggas mad cause I did what they wouldn't do, say what I couldn't do. Look, bitch, I made it. I made it. Came a long way from the basement. Fighting on me, I ain't playing, y'all. These niggas ain't playing fair. If I would've known better, I'd do better. Took some mess and I learned from a new level. Bought some new shovels and some new stressors, and I'm ready for war like whoever. They counted me out, I can't count it all. Cause little nigga, I ball. I put them points on the board every time that I shoot, I'ma score, and you know I'm a dog. I'm really appalled, don't need no applause. I know I'm a legend, my name on the wall. First record with platinum, my second with gold. Did it independent, no deal at all. And they said it's impossible. Got them high cause I did them without them though. I'm the same nigga, slept on the carpet floor. Even back then I knew that I'd be poppin', so I really ain't trippin'. I swear I ain't trippin'. I got in my feelings and got me a million. Couple people I thought would be with me, but they not, so it's fuck all them niggas. And then you next.
Yeah, man, I'm back, man. I'm back, man. For sure, we're back. Sorry, it took me a little minute to get to the screen, but listen, man, got to talk about a lot of bullshit because a lot of people like to keep up bullshit. I'm gonna just tell you this. In life, what I've learned is if you keep up bullshit, you're just gonna become a bullshit person. It's simple as that. You keep up bullshit, you are what you entertain. You know what I'm saying? You are what you entertain. Um, and people are entertaining the dumb shit. People are entertaining the bullshit. People are entertaining the lies. You know, for whatever reason, you know, the whole fucking coat just can't see what the hell is going on. And that's okay. But what I want to do is this. Oh, my boy in the building. My boy in the building. What's up with you? What's up, B? What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna put me a message in this motherfucking chat real quick. Yeah. That's my message to all you niggas that's over here eavesdropping and shit like that. Oh yeah, you know I'm about to be. You know I'm about to do it. You know I'm about to do it. Right? And this for all you niggas that's eavesdropping, right? And then the niggas who gonna run back and say, oh, he said this, he said that. Bro, listen, one thing for sure, two things for certain, right? One thing for sure, two things for certain. I ain't gotta lie about nothing, right? What I really want to do, I want build. I really want I don't know how to pin it. How you pin it? I think that's how you pin it, right? What I really want to do, I want Bill on this motherfucker. I want 78 on this motherfucker. I want Drew on this motherfucker. And we're going to see who the fuck really lied, right? We're going to see who the fuck really lied because what was said is what was said. It's nothing that I didn't say. That this fucking weirdo keeps saying that I said or I did and didn't do, right? So we're gonna get down to I want Bill motherfucking ass on this motherfucker. Like I said before, I want 70 on this motherfucker too. And I want motherfucking Drew on this motherfucker too. So all you motherfuckers who over there clowning and talking that shit, the first thing you need to do is listen. First thing you need to do is listen, right? I'm gonna see if you can follow directions. The second thing you need to do is go over there and tell that nigga, right? Get Bill on the line, get 70 on the line, get Drew all on live. I don't want to talk on the phone. We're gonna do this shit on live. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this shit on live. That's what we're gonna do. Go over there, all you co-prick motherfuckers, go over there, tell him we're gonna do this shit on live. We're gonna air this shit in front of everybody. We're gonna air this shit out in front of everybody, right? That's what we're gonna do. And you know, I was trying to say this shit, you know, I've been keeping the player, but man, listen, enough is enough. Want this shit on live. So all you niggas who follow him and all you niggas who over here want to be nosy, first thing I need you to do is listen. The second thing I need you to do is unsubscribe. And the third thing I need you to do is tell him I want him, Bill, 78, and Drew all on the live. I want all them niggas on the live. Since all them niggas want to call me, since everybody was on that motherfucking phone, so he say, oh, it was people that I don't know who was on the phone. Since y'all want to be fuck niggas, I'm going to treat y'all like fuck niggas. I'm going to treat you niggas like bitches and like some hoes. It's just going to be that way, right? You know what's going on with me, bro. You know what's going on with me. So like I said before, all you hoe ass niggas that follow that bitch ass nigga over there, right? Tell him, set up the live. I want 78 on that bitch. I want Drew on that motherfucker. And I want Bill. I want Bill on that motherfucker too, right? I want him on that motherfucker too. Now, here we go, right? So, my guy, my dog, Norman Sr. hit me. He said, hey, man, what's going on? You know, what's going on? I'm guessing he did a interview on the B side or whatever like that. I didn't know of it and I didn't see it. Not only did I didn't see it, I just heard about it. You know, I guess he was doing the interview. Person went over to BF channel after the interview, or however the case may be, or from however it happened. I don't know. But what I do know is, I guess the talking points came from the B side or whatever. I also heard that Bill popped in on the chat or whatever. I don't know how it happened or what happened, right? Of course, it just came to me. So I said, all right, cool, no problem. Now, for some weird ass reason, this motherfucker think that I watch him. Bro, I don't give a... Bro, listen, I'm going to tell you this. I have so much shit going on, which is one of the very few reasons why I barely even come on here right now. I really don't be having time like that. It ain't enough time in a day. And second of all, who the fuck is this nigga for me to go watch? I don't care the fuck what he say. Trust, honestly, he said my name tonight. That's what people don't. You keep saying my name, so I'm going to give you what you're asking for. Each and every time you say my name, I'm going to give you what you're asking for. Now that you keep saying my name, you continue to say my name, right? Not only keep saying my name, now I really want you, Bill, 78, and Drew all on the live at the same time so the people can see how fucking dumb you are, right? So the people can see, right? That's what I want. That's what I want, right? Then, of course, you know, he talking to Norman Sr., but he says my name, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with this, but you said my name. Okay, all right. Well, since you said my name, I'm going to give you what you're asking for. I'm going to give you what you're asking for, because when I slap the fuck out you're going to understand what's going on with me, right? First of all, let me put this out there. Now, he did it, you know, Senior was doing the interview. You know, you always see Senior everywhere, right? Shit, I even tell him all the time, I be trying to keep up. You know what I mean? I be trying to keep up. Well, I don't know exactly what was said, right? But when I did say play what I sent you, I'm about to play it right now. So, this scene you want me to play. All right, cool, no problem.
Hey, I mean, make sure.
Brian Norman Sr. Asking, could he jump on? And he said,
He sent the message, and I ain't saying back. You know I don't do that, Bill.
Hold on.
He just texted me. He said, ask him would he be interested in fighting Norman next. He on the list.
Yes, he on the list. Yes. Hold on, Norman.
I ain't sent him the link though because you know I ain't saying back.
No. Okay, no, I don't have any problem with Norman. But first, Norman, don't jump in front of the honorable mention unless you're the nigga. If you're the nigga, then I'll direct all missiles towards you. Now, are you the nigga? And are the people for that? First, who is the nigga?
He said he can't jump on. He in Japan, but listen. He said his son definitely that nigga.
Okay, well, listen. Good luck, and I respect that you the nigga. That's why you're on the list. You dig what I'm saying?
He said I can't talk till after the fight.
When you can talk, it's fine. You're on the list, so don't even worry about it. It's a bunch of you niggas on there, nigga. Yeah. Now
he said we accept.
Okay, back to the honorable mention. Yeah, listen. I knew you would. It's gotta be. I mean, I only put bad motherfuckers on there. What do you mean? Do you accept? Of course. It's what.
Now, I guess people are saying that, or person, you know, the whole coat print. I guess, from my understanding, right? Now, we all know that Devin or Bill, whoever put the list out, whatever the case may be, right? We all know they put a list out, but then again, there were certain people saying that they nobody asked for the fight, or they didn't they didn't ask for the fight, or Devin asked first, or Devin came to them, or whatever the case may be, right? However people would say it was going, right? However people were saying it was going. But there was quite a few people on YouTube saying Devin went to them, or Norman didn't say this, or Norman didn't say that, right? But the thing was, and that was June 16th. Now, go remind yourself, go look at the date when Brian Norman Jr. fought. Now, from what I remember at that time, they was either trying to run down, I think Bill was in fucking New York trying to run down and locate Teofimo Lopez. Then the next person was fucking, what's his name? Richardson Hitchens. So my thing was, Norman name was on the list. Norman name was on the list. They didn't go looking for Norman. Again, that was June 16th. You know what I'm saying? That was June 16th. Now, here's the other thing. Now, when I popped in on the live, I popped in on the nigga live. Mind yourself, I ain't went to this nigga live in I don't know how long. But he'll tell y'all, and like I said before, if you ain't seen that message I got for y'all at the top for the people who came in, all you hoe ass niggas that follow BFTB, you need to listen to me. You need to listen right now, and you need to unsubscribe. Unsubscribe from me. I don't want you niggas over here. You niggas gonna get blocked. I'm letting you know that now, right? I seen all you goof ass niggas over there typing in the chat, calling me a liar and shit like that. Well, guess what? If I'm a liar, we're gonna put it all on the line. I want Bill on the live. I want 78 on live. I want Drew on live, and I definitely want that hoe ass nigga over there on live too, right? So that's what I want, right? I want my wishes granted, right? I want my wishes granted. I want them granted. And then the nigga want to go off about Deontay, talking about Deontay don't care, bro. Deontay really laughing at your dumb ass. Let's be honest, bro. I don't know what you think you know or what you think got going on, bro. We really got shit going on, bro. Really got shit going on. And talking about nigga don't care, bro. You posted that silly ass shit trying to be funny. Nigga, nobody follow what the fuck you got going on, what you doing, nigga. Let's be clear. I don't have time to sit on a fucking computer just to hear what you gotta say, nigga. Let's be clear. But see, since you think shit's sweet, Okay, cool. Like I said before, let's get all on the live. I want Bill on nigga line it up. I want Bill on the live. I want your whole ass on the live. I want fucking 78 on live. I want Drew. Then Bill called me with all them niggas on the phone. See, here's the crazy part. Deontay called me on Friday night. He said, bro, you got Bill number? I said, yeah, I got Bill number. He said, I know y'all niggas got into it and shit like that, bro. But like, I want to holler at Dev about something. Cool. I said, no problem. Because at the end of the day, honestly, I really don't have a problem with Bill. The problem is how he came at me because of his whole ass partner. His whole ass partner, BFTB. Because of his whole ass partner, what he said. Now, for the ones who don't know, I'm going to enlighten you. The nigga put on Twitter, Team Norman says that Devin Haney is a more dangerous fight than Boots, basically asking for more money. Now, what's crazy about that whole situation was I'm the person who said the shit. I'm the person who said it, but I don't speak for Team Norman on how they feel. I feel this way, but how is it that I feel that Devin is a more accomplished and more decorated fighter than Jerome Boots Ennis, which I feel makes him more dangerous. But then when Bill asked Senior the same question on Coach Malachi's show, Senior said no. He said first he said, huh? Because Bill tried to use the same shit that BFTB said. Well, tell me why you niggas think that Devin is more dangerous than Boots. That's when Norman Senior said, huh? And then Bill said, who's the more dangerous fighter? My son or Boots? And that's when you hear Norman say Boots. So how is it that I say I think that Devin is more dangerous, but Senior think that Boots is more dangerous? Now, what fucking sense does that? How does that make that person look who put the stupid ass tweet out there? If I'm saying one thing and he's saying another thing, come on, man, you can't be that fucking dumb. But again, like I said before, look at the top. All you hoe ass niggas that follow that nigga BFTB, listen. I need all you hoe ass niggas who over here I need all you hoe ass niggas to unsubscribe. Because again, I can have I only need 18 people in here. 5, 10, 2. It don't give a fuck. Because I know what I'm talking about. And I know when I ain't got no reason to lie. So if I lie, that means I lied to everything about what happened with Deontay, right? If I'm a lie, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. We're gonna shut that whole ass shit up. Said drop the link. I sent it to your email. Senior. That my point exactly. Now money. You know. Didn't I tell you the same thing? I said to you, money. I said, man, I feel that dangerous. Devin more dangerous. When I was explaining you to the store, I said, this is what I said. And I explained why. Now let me tell y'all why I said that. I said I felt like this. I felt that Devin actually fought everybody who was in his weight class. Not only did he fight everybody in his weight class, right? He outboxed a lot of them niggas, and he beat on a lot of them, right? So I felt that he was more dangerous. But looking at Jerome Boots Ennis, a guy, like I said before, he is a good fighter. I think he's a hell of a fighter, but I think he's being shelled, a shell of himself, because he's not fighting the guys that we want to see him fight. You guys will say, oh, he beat this person, he knocking this, he doing this. Listen, this guy fought Roman Villiers, who was coming up from 140. He fought Sergey Lipinets, who was coming up from 140. He fought Custio Clayton, who was coming up from 140. He fought fucking Karen, who was actually in his weight class, same height, same size, same length, everything. He was at 147 pounds, and he looked fucking average. Not in one fight, but both fights. Then he goes and fights Stanionis, who has the same attributes as fucking Sergey Lipinets, Custio Clayton, motherfucking Thomas Delorme, all those, they have the same attributes. And guess who he fighting now? Lemons. He's fighting Lemons, who has the same attributes as fucking Stanionis, Custio Clayton. Come on, man. That's why I said that. But we got Senior in here. What's going on, Senior, man? Well, hold on. Put Senior. What's going on?
What's up?
I didn't know you popped in here, man.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, dog? What's up? We got to do this again for the people who late to the party, man. Hold on, man. You can't just skip over what I sent you. This is important.
Oh, yeah, I'll play it for you, man. I'll play it for you.
No, I got it. This is important. Hello. June 16th. I mean, make sure.
Brian Norman Senior asking, could he jump on? And he said, he sent a message. And I ain't saying back, you know I don't do that.
Hold on.
He just texted me. He said, ask him would he be interested in fighting Norman.
Hold on.
Send him the link.
People say don't jump in front of the honorable mention.
Norman, don't jump in front of honorable mention.
Okay, let's stop. We gotta stop it there. What do you mean don't jump in front of the honorable mention? The honorable mention wasn't on the list. The honorable mention wasn't on the list. Richardson Hitchison wasn't on the list. You heard him clearly just say, don't. So who is calling for this fight on June the 16th? Let me prove to y'all it was June the 16th. Hold on.
What's you? Now, I'm losing it. And on that.
In Japan.
He said his son definitely had nigga.
Listen.
Good luck, and I respect that you the nigga. That's why you're on the list. You dig what I'm saying?
He said, I can't talk till after the fight.
When you can talk, it's fine. You're on the list. So don't even worry about it. It's a bunch of you niggas on there. Nigga. Yeah. Now,
he said, we said.
Okay, back to the honorable mention.
Back to the motherfucking honorable mention. Back to the honorable mention. Back to the honorable mention. Now, Shower. I see you in the chat asking why does it matter. I 1000% agree. I said off top, why does it matter? The fight is made, the fight is accepted, then a big deal. But Sissy Boy over there want to cry about it and call me a liar. Everybody knows I hate to be called a liar because I got receipts for everything I do. You feel me? I stand on everything I say and I got receipts for everything. I ain't never told a lie on none of these platforms in my life. If I misspoke, I misspoke, but I ain't never told you a lie that can't be explained about what it was. He said something about the drug test. Hold on. He said something about the drug test.
Oh, I got it right here. Don't worry.
You showed it to him? You showed it to him? Yeah. I'll read that. That's to Nesta Gibbs. The day, that's the date, that's right there, the day of that I talked to Bill. All of the messages are right there. That's me telling Bill went to tripping. I said, am I tripping or something? I genuinely want to fight. Y'all go read these messages. I told him on the 16th, they wasn't drug testing. On the 18th, the day of the fight, they said, no, they are drug testing. I text Ness, hey, bro, they are drug testing. You can let them know, because Ness was putting it out there that it wasn't drug testing. Now, why does it matter if they drug test? If Brian Norman Jr. did to Jin Sasaki what he was supposed to do. So that means it wasn't nothing amazing, right? It wasn't nothing extraordinary. So why are we saying, why is Gay Boy over there saying, was he in Japan? No, the fuck he wasn't. No, this nigga looking like a fake ass Abraham Lincoln. This shit is fucking hilarious. Listen to me. Bruh, I almost couldn't click off because the nigga looked like a character on Roblox. The nigga looked like a Roblox character. I said, oh, what the fuck? This nigga crazy. Bruh, nigga was over there spazzing out the shit, but I was like, this nigga cannot be a real life person, bro.
Bruh, it's sad though, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you have a following like you have and listen to the dumb shit that
dumb ass, bro. Listen. That'd be the roughest part, but he ain't got that, man. I'm the one that shot it up because, you know, I jumped on for a minute. Right. Now I'm trying to show him, and he's seeing telling people, that doesn't mean nothing. It's just a text message. Well, I can't manufacture a date, sir. I don't have no kind of, what do I have that can manufacture? You see all these text messages on here? What do I have that can manufacture these dates? I haven't seen an app yet that can manufacture a date. I could be wrong. And then I just gave you the video. So did I manufacture that too? You feel? I got another one. I just had a chance to find it because Shower told me you was on. I didn't know you was on. So Shower hit me and told me you was on. But I actually jumped on with Bill that day. And I asked Bill that day. He was stuttering then. He didn't accept then. He said, you the nigga, then you the nigga. I said, we the nigga. We gonna talk. Again, I wasn't supposed to be talking about it because we could look past the fight we had with you in society.
Right.
So I was in the process of getting down to where I jumped on that with Bill, because you see on there where I said, send me the link. You can see on there where I said I can't get on because I, you know what I'm saying, what do I ain't supposed to be talking about it? And then Bill said some bullshit, and I said, send me the link. And I jumped on with him. And I asked him, I pressed him. I thank God I did, because all of these Haneyacks, they hate the Haneyacks. I mean, look, bro, your man wasn't the man. He wasn't tough enough. He didn't ask for Brian Norman Jr. You heard the man keep asking, don't jump in front of the honorable mention. The honorable mention wasn't on the list. So how are we jumping in front of somebody that's not on the list and we on the list?
Now that takes me to my next thing, because that's actually how everything had started on Twitter. Somebody, one of Devin Haney fans, misspoke and said Brian Norman said your name. What's funny about it, Junior hadn't even said Devin Haney's name at that time. I know,
and then he said he asked, and that's what set it off.
That's what, because the person who put that tweet out there, he didn't say senior or junior. He said Brian Norman.
Yeah, I said it. And I didn't say nothing bad. All I did was ask. You see the mess when I said, am I tripping?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to put it back up there.
Put it back up. I said, am I tripping? I genuinely asked for a fight.
You said I wasn't asking for the fight to be funny. I was dead ass serious. He put our name on the list. So how the fuck?
Cooked, filleted. See, the nigga over there with the fake ass beard, he don't like to hear shit like that. He only like to hear himself talk. He like to sit in the echo chamber where he created a whole bunch of minions that are retarded, that don't think for themselves, that just believe whatever the fuck he say, that don't need no proof whatsoever. They got him thinking I can manufacture text messages and everything else. You feel me? You feel me? He said something about me being on Drew Titan. I know the name, but I don't remember being on there. And if I was on there, I was on there and I said what I said. But at the same time, you see on the text messages where I text Ness, because I know I said it to Ness. When Ness asked me, you see when it go back to the text message.
Joshua Jamal. So I'm saying like shit. What you want to know?
Yeah, what you want to know, dog? Talk to me.
Yeah, talk to me. Let me know what you want to know.
Yeah, see, that's the difference. The BFTB don't want you to know the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. What's up? What you got?
Talking about shower, so you're not messing with BF no more. Like shit, like I said before, if you ain't seen the pin chat, if you over here and you fuck with him, shit, you can unsubscribe from me and you can block me, unfollow, all that. I don't give a fuck.
Man, you know, it's like this right here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like this right here. You can try to play the middle, but this man is a complete idiot and he's a complete liar. This man is running around saying that he talked to me. He's saying I got his number. He's saying I can call him. I know the name through you somehow. If I've been on this show, I've been on this show, but I guarantee you ain't gonna see me on nowhere on his show this year. You won't see me nowhere on his show at the end of last year. I don't remember that man. I don't know him. He's saying he talked to us and talked to us about fight for undisputed. You are I'm back on my cousin shit today because I got to. You are a motherfucking lie.
Now, what I will say is this. And I told you that he said something to me about they should fight for undisputed.
But he's not saying he said that to you. He's saying he said it to me. He's saying he said it to us.
Right.
To Brian. He ain't said nothing to Brian Norman. If he got my number, I don't know how he got it, because I sure ain't got his number. I looked at my phone to make sure. You remember you asked me, I think Shawa asked me, do I talk to him? I looked at my phone. I was like, no, I don't talk to this nigga. I looked and said, so I said, maybe I'm tripping, because, I do be on a lot of shows. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So I was like, maybe I'm tripping. So I put BFTB in my phone. That shit show ain't there. I don't talk to that man. So who is he talking about? I told him I wasn't funny. Who you told that? Bill didn't even want to fight. You just heard Bill try to go back to honorable mention. Bill, you somewhere around here, you are a cooked liar, sir. So if we want to just keep up some mess about nothing, then that's what we're going to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Joshua Jamal said, I'm blocked on BF channel because I said you showed text messages. So now I'm asking you guys why you can't get on the call. I don't have a problem getting on the call. First of all, what you don't know is I've been called him. I've been texted him. He blocked me. That's what you don't know. Second thing is this. I want Bill on the phone. I want BF I'm not on the phone. I want live. I want this shit live. I want all of it live. I want 7 live. I want Drew live. I want Bill live, and I want BFTB.
Drew Titan be talking trash. Drew Titan be talking trash.
No, Drew know what's going on. Drew know the truth.
Okay.
Drew know the truth.
Yeah, because I think I might have been on this page, but I don't remember what the case was. But that's what Shaw was saying. That's why I said that it was no drug test, and I said I don't care about the drug, because we weren't worried about Brian Norman Jr. We was worried about Jen Sasaki. You feel what I'm saying? That's
Right.
what we all said. But now all of a sudden, after B. Norman Jr. do what he's supposed to do, when according to Devin, that's what he was supposed to do. But now all of a sudden, it's a worry about it. It's a concern about it. When Tay, you know, he been. Hold on.
Now, I know this. I'm gonna say this. Now, I was in Kansas when you called me. Actually, I was actually asleep, and you was like, "Bro, wake up! I need you on the phone." That's with the Coach Malachi shit. Now,
Yeah.
why would I just wake up and lie? Now, I had already texted you what Bill had told me to tell you. I text you that. What time it was when I text you that?
I got something for you. I'm gonna do this real quick. Y'all don't know who it is, so I'm gonna let y'all see this. This is the 15-year-old Brian Norman Jr. Can you see this?
Yeah.
The 15-year-old Brian Norman Jr. Watch this. That's a grown man here in there. You know the man, but you can't tell. That's why I'm showing it. You can't tell who it is. You know him very well too. A pro. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah.
Sleep.
He been doing
Sleep.
that.
Sleep. Been doing that. Been doing that. Sleep. Been doing that. 15 years old. That's a teenage. Matter of fact, hold on. To prove that, because I got receipts for everything. If he wasn't 15, he was 16. Let me see. Because I got the date on it.
Now he said show the Big Bear text. Now this is when we was all in Vegas. This was when we was all in Vegas for Norman Jr. fight against
Vez.
the one he beat in what you call that?
Quavez.
So when I was out there, I did text Bill because, like I said, I had a personal relationship. I got a personal relationship with him, or I had a personal relationship with him. I did text him. He texted me, "Come to Big Bear." I said, "Cali." I didn't know where the hell Big Bear was at. I said, "Cali." He never texted me back. That was March 29th. That was March.
He do. I got a message from him the same way too. He did that. Man, look, I got someone, bro. Look.
But then what I'm about to say though, I didn't hear back from him again until it was June 25th when I was on the way to Kansas to Deontay fight, and he was sending me what Ness had sent talking about Brian Norman. I'm told Brian Norman Jr. was offered a fight against Devin. Now this all stemmed from because BFTB was doing a live, and I said, "Damn, did Turkey send the contract?" Because I know they can't send the contract because Devin I think he got a 3 or 4 fight deal with Turkey. So this is something that I know.
3-fight deal, $36 million, and that's why this fight's so important.
And that's something that I know as well, because I know how they work. Again, I talk to the Crown Prince son almost every other day. In fact, before y'all went to Japan, I told you Turkey was going to be looking at this fight.
You did. Tay Jones, you absolutely right. Tay Jones is the one that told me Turkey out of sheet was going to have his eyes on us and he was going to be looking at us. Tay Jones told me that a couple of weeks before the fight, I believe, like a week or two before the fight. He's like, look, he said Turkey got his eyes on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just letting y'all know he going to be watching. I said, that's what's up. I told you. So let it be known, baby. Hey, what B said, let it be known, baby. Let it be known, baby. Look, Bill Haney is a born known liar. Y'all ain't never called me in nothing. I'm going to cook you every time. I don't care if a name start with a B. I don't care if you're sugar-free Mars. I seen her over there in the chat doing the same thing. Wow, why would he do this? This man is on the line calling me a bitch-ass nigga. He over there saying, fuck you, everything else. I call this man a bitch, and he kicked me off. And then I watch people in the chat talking about, see, he did that on purpose because he knew you was going to kick him off because he couldn't prove what he was saying. Please, I always prove what I say. He kept over-talking me because he didn't want me to prove what I say because you can't unhear what you heard. You cannot unhear what you heard, and he don't want his fans to hear what I got to say because they can't unhear it. They can't unsee it. They can't unsee the text messages. They can't unhear what Bill just said. Hold on. For the people, just in case y'all missed it. Oh, hold on. Do I need to play it again? We ain't got nobody that ain't heard it. Everybody done heard it.
Was that with the video?
Yeah, everybody heard that's it. You know, people be coming on there and be knowing. I like for them to know now. Everybody heard it. Everybody on board. Hold on, let me do it again. You gonna hear him say honorable mention? He gonna tell me.
Brian Norman Senior asking could he jump on, and he said he sent a message, and I ain't saying back. You know I don't do that. Hold on, he just texted me. He said, ask him would he be interested in fighting next. He on the list. I ain't sent him the link though because you know I ain't no. Okay, no. First, Norman, don't jump in front of honorable mention unless you're the nigga. You're the nigga. Then I'll direct all.
Who asking for that? I'm asking for that.
Who asked? He said he can't jump on. He in Japan, but he said his son definitely that nigga. Okay, well listen. Good luck, and I respect that you the nigga. That's why you're on the list. You dig what I'm saying?
Now back to the honorable mention.
When you can talk, it's fine. You're on the list, so don't even. It's a bunch of you niggas on there.
Now back to the honorable mention.
He said we in back. Back to the honorable mention.
Back to the honorable mention. He didn't want to talk about that shit.
I was gonna say let me play it on my end so it could be a little clearer because they saying it's choppy.
Oh my bad. He didn't want to talk about that shit. He said back to the honorable mention. He didn't want to talk about this.
Brian Norman Sr. asking could he jump on, and he said he sent the message. And I ain't saying back, you know I don't do that, Bill.
Hold on.
He just texted me. He said ask him would he be interested in fighting Norman next. He on the list.
Yes, hold on, Norman.
I ain't sent him the link though because you know I ain't no sandbag.
No. Okay, no, I don't have any problem with Norman. But first, Norman, don't jump in front of the honorable mention unless you're the nigga. If you're the nigga, then I'll direct all missiles towards you. Now, are you the nigga? And are the people for that? First, who is the nigga?
He said he can't jump on. He in Japan, but listen. He said his son definitely that nigga.
Okay, well listen. Good luck, and I respect that you the nigga. That's why you're on the list. You dig what I'm saying?
He said I can't talk till after the fight.
When you can talk, it's fine. You're on the list, so don't even worry about it. It's a bunch of you niggas on there, nigga. Yeah. Now,
he said we accept.
Okay, back to the honorable mention. Yeah,
honorable mention.
That's what he said.
That nigga said back to the honorable mention. He wouldn't stun Brian Norman Jr. He wouldn't stun Brian Norman Jr. He didn't want that smoke. Now, for all y'all niggas that believe that bitch ass nigga B that start with a B and end with a B, like Say said, bro, fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? You just a hater. You feel me? These are the same people that was on there talking about black on black and why black people this and that. Well, last time I checked, Devin Haney and Bill Haney was trying to put a jacket on Brian Norman Jr., who ain't never tested positive for nothing. Only thing he tested positive for is whooping the nigga ass and knocking him the fuck out. That's right. It. And they got a problem with that, and they're afraid of that. That's why he made a big deal. He didn't make a big deal out of nobody else. Well, they were just cheated. He's a battered bitch, and he got to deal with it. You feel me? He's a battered bitch, and he got to deal with it. That's what's going on. This ain't no us messing with no black man. I've been gave Bill props. I've been gave Devin props. I gave props for all that. But they fucked around. They stepped it out. Like I said, they stepped in the motherfucking ant pile, and the ant pile had a motherfucking landmine up under that bitch, and it's gonna blow on their motherfucking ass. That's what happened. They fucked up. It's like one of them situations they stepped in some shit and they can't get it off their foot. They fucked up, bro. So what? I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna show you better
when they insinuated B was dirty.
Absolutely. But they talking about black on black. How dare you put this is a fact. Victor Conti, y'all can Google, Chat GPT, AI it. Victor Conti was convicted of a felony for steroids. Victor Conti is banned in every other sport except boxing. Victor Conti is known for after he served his time for saying he can still circumvent and beat the test. Victor Conti deals with Devin Haney. So therefore, Devin Haney has more ties to PEDs or somewhat with PEDs than Brian Norman Jr. do. Because Brian Norman Jr. rides solo dolo. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't riding with nobody. You don't see us hanging with nobody. We ain't hanging with no high profiles, no low profiles, no under profiles, no sex profiles, no none of that. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't hanging with none of them profiles. You feel me? We hanging solo.
Now, this the crazy part. I ain't said nothing until he called me a liar.
Yeah.
To you. I ain't said he keeps saying that. Then he talking about when I lied on Coach Malachi's show. I ain't lie about Bill. Didn't say I lied. What I lie about?
Bill never. That's what. See what it is. I peeped this game. I don't know if he always do this because I don't watch him at all. His game is he says things like that's why I'm like I don't know if you caught what he was trying to say. He trying to say you lying because he's saying that he was on the phone with Bill. I'm not sure if you catching what he's saying.
No, I know he was on the phone.
He was on the phone with Bill?
All them niggas called me. Him, 78, Drew, all them niggas called me. I know he was on the phone.
So they were on the phone at the same time?
Everybody was, when they called me, they all called.
But Bill never said you lied.
Never said I lied.
Bill never denied none of that. Matter of fact, that's when Bill crashed out, just like old boy keep crashing out because he was caught. So just like old boy keep crashing out because he caught. Old boy saying that we told I could have called him. I don't know your bitch ass number. You fake ass Abraham. I don't know you. I don't know you. I just know you got a fake ass beard. You look like a character on Roblox. You look like an extra in Grand Theft Auto 5. And I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to Grand Theft Auto 2 because you're glitching. Your shit is glitching and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's all I know about you, bro. You look like you look like a character, bro. You don't look like a real person. That's the truth. You feel me? You sit up in there, you sit in the bubble, and you lie. You say whatever you can to people because people are listening. You say it with a lot of passion, and you think that makes it true. You feel me? That shit does not make it true. You're a fucking liar. But yeah.
My guy, 817, what's good with you? I know you say you wanted some minutes. What's good?
What's good with you? What's going on, Mr. Norman?
What's going on, big dog?
Hey, man, look, man, I'm just, these conversations that these men, are having, I'm not privy to because I wasn't on the phone, but I just want to talk to y'all from a common sense perspective in regards to all of this. And y'all just follow the timeline. I'm gonna be quick with it. All right, so y'all seen Dev get knocked out by Ron, right?
Yeah.
You seen the layoff, right?
Yeah.
You seen him come back and you seen him fight that young man, and everybody said he looked like shit. Did they not? Did we not?
Yeah, everybody said it.
All right, so let's just use common sense here, and we all watch boxing here. Everybody in here a boxing fan, no matter who you believe. All right. Now let's just go from here. After two performances like that, any named fighter, after two performances like that, generally you don't see them jump in the ring with a champion like Brian Norman Jr., especially on a run like he on. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So common sense tells you that somebody else called this shot. Somebody else above them called this shot, right? Because the talk, if you really was a follower of BF, right? And be in there, then you know that the talk was still plenty of talk about Shakur, and he was at a different weight class. Okay,
that's what he wanted. He wanted Shakur.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying this from our end, from the quote unquote, from the fans end, from the YouTube end. And I'm a motherfucker who would check in there regularly every day, even if I just stayed for 5 or 10 minutes, right? Yeah. So that was most of the talk. Wasn't no talk about no Brian Norman Jr. or nothing like that. Maybe in the future, but not right then and there. And BF is Dev #1 motherfucking fan. And I want y'all to remember this too. When Shakur was trying to get that fight with Dev and that whole 25% thing came, he was adamant about Shakur taking that 25%. Y'all remember that? And was adamant about him taking whatever the fuck they offered, beating the man, and then calling your own shots afterwards. Why? Because you a challenger. You are not the motherfucking champion. That was his motherfucking talk, right? So how the fuck does it change now that it's your homeboy fight? How the fuck is he calling shots? How the fuck could he call out Brian Norman Jr. at this point after getting slapped by Ryan and then going in there with a shit performance in the next fight? This just common goddamn sense, y'all. You feel me?
It's
All
common.
right.
It's common comedy to me at this point. But I was dying laughing over there, bro. He was crashing out, bro. I was over there dying.
Crashing. Now watch this, senior. Watch this, okay? All right, now let's tie some other shit together.
Yeah.
So when Tay hit me, he hit me in June in regards to all of this, right? And the first thing he did was show me the Big Bear text, right?
Yeah.
So if you look, you'll see in March, he asked Tay to come to Big Bear. Ain't no other talk, ain't no seem like greasy talk or nothing, because at this time ain't nothing cooking.
Right.
Tay done told me about them kicking it in Vegas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know how motherfuckers is, especially when you got a little money. You just, it's like that when you fuck with regular niggas on the street when you got regular money, you know. You might see a motherfucker here and there, you say y'all cool, but you don't really fuck with them, right?
Right.
You know, but you acquaintances, right? So he asked Tay to come to Big Bear. Who knows what he asked him to come to Big Bear for, whatever. He never elaborated. That's not the point. What I'm saying is everything was cool. All of a sudden, when he hit Tay in June, the talk is about Brian Norman Jr. and he talking greasy. Right? So how in the fuck did shit change from March to June? And who in the fuck, right, but who in the fuck, well, my thing is, who, and this is for the audience, right? Not so much for you, Senior, but for the audience, right? Because they know what I'm talking about. Who in the fuck is close enough to Bill Haney to be able to tell him that Tay Jones is Team Norman? Who would even phrase it like that, y'all, in the chat? And I ain't even able to see the chat, Tay. So you can tell me what the chat gonna say. But who do Bill Haney fuck with on a regular basis? Who is proud of their relationship with Bill Haney and Team Haney enough to be able to tell them anything in regards to Tay Jones being quote unquote Team Norman? And when he phrases it Team Norman, right? Because the way he phrased him being Team Haney on that channel is he know deals, he know paperwork, he know dates, he know all that shit. So when you phrase it to Bill Haney in a form or in a sense of you being quote unquote or Tay Jones being quote unquote Team Norman, so this puts a bug in Bill Haney now to call Tay and try to talk about terms of the fight or see if he can sneak out this or sneak out that to have something to pick at. Because guess what? This shit already been made. This shit was already, they didn't have no motherfucking say in this as far as calling no goddamn shots. And then a nigga went and jumped in the car and shot that video trying to get out ahead of the motherfucking fight. And you know why? Because it was already ordained and they already knew they was running into some shit that they didn't want. And to close it off, look, man, when it comes to this fight, they ain't want this fight. They ain't never want this fight. They've been trying to find a way out this goddamn fight.
Still
The scary still don't want the fight. I've been telling Tay that they gonna try to find a way out the fight. Fake injury or something. And I'm gonna tell y'all this too. Check it out. Y'all seen what Brian did to Sasaki, right? Y'all seen how he slept that man. So the first thing that you think about when you think about Devin Haney, besides him, you know, and his accomplishments or whatever, when you think about his faults, he don't react well to punches landed or power. We all seen it. Anytime Dev been hit, you know he motherfucking hit.
Yeah.
When he got hit by the SA and he got saved by the bell or whatever, he got hit, you can see he get hit, right? So they afraid of the fucking power. So why do y'all think the motherfucker, the first thing they went to talking about was him tested? If I can't get out the fight, let me disarm this nigga in the public, right? Let me disarm this nigga mentally, right? Let me take away what everybody think is the motherfucking threat, the power. Listen, man, this motherfucker is using BF pulpit and BF such a hoe and want to be on a nigga satin sheet so bad, be able to sit and eat so bad, be able to take the trips and say, look at me, I'm with the motherfucking fighters. You hoe ass niggas just hating, and be able to gloat.
Hold
He
on.
doing
In the same
shit.
sentence, saying he ain't got $100. Fuck out of here, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? To my motherfucking shit. Remember before y'all, he didn't care about no super chats or whatever, and ask for shit. If a nigga come, he come. If he super chat, he super chat. Now his motherfucking ass, he needs you to donations.
That's why he
Same
can't. That's why he
man.
can't lose Bill. That's why he can't lose Bill. Bill got to, what I'm saying, Bill got to lace him up. He needs
And
Bill.
then, facts. And then I'm gonna tell you what else is some cake ass shit, right? See, look. When you I've been fucking with him long enough to where he let a motherfucker in certain spaces, right? I ain't gonna say we ever been close or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But we Instagram, you know, I'm following him on Instagram or whatever. He allow nigga access, right? So while he doing this lame ass shit and lying on Tay and doing all this weak ass shit on this channel about Tay, I'm gonna tell you what kind of hoe ass shit the nigga did. And I don't know if he did the shit to troll, number one, or if he did it to try to curry favor with people, right? This hoe ass nigga posts an old picture of him with Deontay. Okay? And you know, Bronze Bomber this and blah that and team bomb squad and all this old shit. But peep this, y'all. When Jake Paul had his last motherfucking fight, it was the same day that Deontay had his fight, was it not, y'all?
Yep.
And who was he doing a live on? It wasn't on the Bronze motherfucking Bomber.
Yeah.
Me and my lady was sitting up. I was pissed off. I'm watching the fight, and I'm like, this nigga doing a live on Jake Paul and Deontay fighting, but he team bomb, he bomb squad.
I think it was the day after. I think it was the day after. I think Jake Paul fought on, because Deontay fought Friday. I think it was Saturday.
But my point is, he do a live for everybody else. He ain't do a live for bro. He ain't do a live for bro. And then wait a minute, how you gonna be shitting on Tay, talking all outside of your neck about Tay Jones, and think Deontay cool with the shit, or think, you know what I'm saying, that shit just gonna fly? Them niggas like his step brothers.
Want me to be honest, which crazy, but what you just said is this. Deontay actually called me, I think it was Friday, and he was like, bro, you got Bill number? I was like, bro, you know I got Bill number. He was like, bro, I know y'all been going at it. He said, but I need to holler at Dev about his little situation. I said, all right, cool. So I did hit Bill. You know what I'm saying? Bill, and I said, Deontay want to talk to Dev, you know what I mean? It's cool to give me your number. He texts me back, of course. I go hit Deontay back. I was like, here you go right here. He said, man, fuck that. Hell nah, because they with my little brother, fuck that. We ain't doing it. So
you see what I'm saying? So I'm saying to myself, I'm like, how retarded is this, right? Just from this angle, y'all, peep this, and I'm gonna get out the way, right? But peep how retarded this angle is, right? Deontay is 6'7", 235 fucking pounds of Alabama motherfucking muscle, right? How you gonna play in this man's face about his brother? If anything, nigga, the first thing I would have thought about is, say, man, I've been talking out the side of my neck about this nigga brother. I better not post no pictures of me and him.
Yeah.
What if I run into this nigga and he just see it that way? You feel me? The same way I'm thinking about it. What if he see it that motherfucking way?
Yeah.
I mean, you got smoke with Tay, but you just drum up smoke with this man trying to shake your dick at Tay. Say, man, this some lame ass shit. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, look, when the other nigga house caught on fire, I forgot the motherfucking name, but y'all know the motherfucker I fell out with. His house caught on fire.
Yeah.
I was calling everybody. I was texting motherfuckers to hit his cash app. Don't ask questions. I sent money out my own goddamn pocket. Right?
Right.
The motherfucker he entered into that tournament, that tournament or whatever. And before that tournament or debate, he said he was gonna debate BF on his channel, Keon. And I told him, I say, bro, you gonna lose over there. He didn't give me an opportunity to say why I thought he was gonna lose. It wasn't the fact that I ain't think he knew his shit. It was the platform. Y'all know we was just talking about it. The nigga will mute you, whatever, because he in control of everything, right? Talk over you, mute you, set shit up a different way. I wanted them to be on an even playing field, right? But still, the nigga got more followers. If it go on votes and shit like that, fam, you're gonna lose. He didn't give me an opportunity to say that. As soon as I said he was gonna lose, he thought I was dick riding BFTB. The nigga went to talking out the side of his neck to me. I thought it was a game. I went on his show the next day. I had come from the barbershop and I had noticed this nigga got his hair cut too. But most of the time, Keon wear a hat, I guess, because he's self-conscious about his motherfucking head. Peep this, y'all. I told him, I say, the boy fresh. He ain't even got a hat on today, right? And I said, we both got fresh cuts today. The nigga thought I was high-siding on him. The nigga started talking out the side of his neck to me like I was a piece of shit on his channel in front of everybody. I told him, yep. I told him, I say, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, nigga, whatever. You just mad on the cool because you got mad yesterday when I said you was going to lose that debate. Right. 2 weeks later, they had that debate, y'all. 2 weeks later, they had that debate. Anybody in this chat that was there, know. They had the debate. BF cooked his motherfucking ass, right? And then when he cooked his ass, I was in the motherfucking chat. Me and one other nigga. Keon wasn't mad at nobody else but me and the other nigga. Why was he mad at me? Because I told the nigga 2 weeks before he was gonna motherfucking lose. And he went in there and motherfucking lost. And was acting like a hoe with me in regards to it, right?
Right.
I was hot about it. He was talking all this old lame ass shit, talking about what he was gonna do to me. BF was the conduit. Tay actually linked me up with BFTB. And I told BFTB about this.
And at the time, hold on, you gotta stop saying that bitch ass nigga name. I'm just saying.
For sure, I say just bitch ass nigga. And look, Tay linked me up with the bitch ass nigga. I called the bitch ass nigga. I let the bitch ass nigga know what went down 2 weeks prior before it went down because because Keon was talking out the side of his neck about the bitch ass nigga now because he was mad because he lost the debate. So I had told him, I was like, this nigga showed his motherfucking self already before, fam. So now he's showing himself to you. You shouldn't fuck with the nigga and the niggas that fuck with him. That nigga act like he took that advice from me and, you know, was gonna move on it and kept fucking with them same lame ass niggas. That's when I stopped. That's when I backed up from it. Because I told him, I said, BF, if he did me like that, he'll do you like that. And then he turned around and did you like that. And I was telling you before he was gonna do you like that, right? The nigga didn't take heed, basically said fuck me and kept going. And now here we are a year later. And he doing the whole ass shit to Tay.
But in the thing, I think
support that shit. Y'all keep supporting that shit if you want to, but that's a fake ass nigga, man.
No, he fake as shit, bro. I don't even know him, but that's why. Look, first of all, when the shit first jumped off, before when I saw that, when I found out what I found out, seeing him putting that shit about the drug testing and shit, I'm like, what are you talking about? So I made sure every time I saw him, I don't click his page. I don't go over on his page. But this time, I had just came and got off a TD, the B-side, Tell from the B-side. So I had just did a long interview over there, but then I just happened to be scrolling. I see it say, why did Brian Norman see me just lie? Like, talking about why I just lied. So I clicked it and it showed up. And that's how this whole thing got started. I made a mistake of driving attention his way. Because I sat there and watched. I watched the watches of the show go up about 60. About 60, 65 when I jumped on there and everything else. When I started saying, you know what? I should have just minded my business and let this punk ass keep talking to himself. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is, though.
But 817, I was gonna tell you, I think between you and Keon, I think that can be hashed out. I just think it was a misunderstanding, but we gonna get that straight though, bro.
Yeah, bro. And on the cool, I called Keon directly. I want folks to know I called Keon directly. You know what I'm saying? We got past that and we talked about it. We still disagreed to disagree. He still felt some type of way, right? But after he heard me explain to him why I felt like he was gonna lose, I heard the tone in his voice change. You know, as men, sometimes, and I'm a man that's made mistakes before too. Sometimes our pride get in the way of our thinking, right? And sometimes we react before we even get a chance to think about it.
Right.
And I understand in this space, it's just like any other space. It's a competitive space, right? So I understand as a man, you feel as though you worthy, you know what I'm saying? As another man, just like boxing, and we all love it. You know what I'm saying? So when you step in that arena, you feel like shit, you're going to come out victorious, right? So to hear that another man was going to get the best of you, you know what I'm saying? I can see how that will make him feel some type of way. But my thing was, you didn't give me a chance to articulate why I felt that way. You know what I'm saying? Before you jumped on a nigga. But it was all, but like I said, we got to a space, right? But I told this bitch ass nigga, I say, bro, when niggas show you shit, pay attention and move accordingly. And then the nigga turned around and did this whole ass shit to bro. And then really to post a pic of Deontay, bro. I mean, that was just the icing on the cake. And I asked the nigga on the post, bro, how you gonna post a picture with bro and you treating Tay like shit?
It's
like
all
what
good.
sense that make?
Yeah.
It's all good because I know they get back a motherfucker. I know that. Well, I know I got Money Brown. I got Money Brown in my guy Mark Nash.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out the way, but bro, I just don't like the way the nigga done pushed up his channel, pushed up off the bronze mama, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Many of us got a lot of access to Deontay and to others through them and through him being that conduit. So really, other than him having a bitch ass moment, it's really a letdown, right? Because for black folks, we only have certain places that we can congregate. Right. And it's always throughout our history, man, that the people that really be the conduit fuck up us. And I'm ashamed of it. And I'm ashamed of it more than anything. You know what I'm saying? More than being pissed off, I'm ashamed about the way that this shit is going. This is wrong. These two men could fight and we can make it a beautiful thing. But look at what the fuck we doing. Yeah. But I'm out the way, man.
Right, for sure, man. I appreciate you, man. You know it's all love.
For sure, man. Love y'all, man.
Bro. All right, bro.
Hey, pick that nigga off like a motherfucking chicken bone. You hear me?
I ain't even worried about. We just got to get there. That's it. Stay healthy and
yes,
get
sir.
there. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my boy Ramirez. You always supporting everywhere you go. I want to give a shout out to Shaw. You always support my boy Mark Nash. Who else I saw out there? Who else I saw somebody. I forgot about Michigan, but I want to give a shout out to my people, man. What's up?
Somebody in the chat.
Yeah, in the chat. Salute to all y'all in the chat.
Money Brown was good. What's up with your Mark?
Man, tell you what's going down. The Norm, the big storm.
What's going on, big dog? What's going on?
Man, listen to y'all boys cook, man. It's just a fact, bro. It's sad, like every time, like you see the dick riding going on, bro. Like it's like it gets to a point to where nigga don't get mad because Brian Norman got fans. You know what I'm saying? That's
ain't that some shit, bro? How you gonna get mad about that?
Yeah, the man. And then my thing is, we know Brian Norman. I told Tay this shit. We wouldn't even know. We know Brian Norman through Tay. Tay linked us to Brian Norman. He linked that motherfucker to Brian Norman. You know what I'm saying? My little bro, he telling motherfuckers what he gonna do. Let's keep it real. Tell me, this bad motherfucker coming. I spoil this motherfucker, man. Once he get into the game, the boy a problem. You know what I'm saying? Now the boy's here. You know what I mean? That's just how shit go, bro. It's just the fact, like, and like we say, it's no hate to Dev, bro, because we respect Dev on the level, like, you know what I'm saying? He doing this thing. I respect them for taking the fight. Like I told Keon, I say, bro, they not fit to fight Brian Norman. They gonna find a way to try to put, like, it's too dangerous of a fight right now. You know what I mean? They took the fight. Like, nigga, respect y'all for taking the fight. But it'd be the daddy running his mouth. It'd be the fan base running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, if you ride for your fighter, ride for your fighter. But nigga, don't get mad when the other fighter fans ride for him. Like, y'all think this shit a one-way street.
But money, hold on real quick. We got to say something real quick. In this particular case right here, Bill them ain't saying shit. It's only the fans that didn't get the memo that they ain't supposed to be talking so loud.
Big fact. But
the fans didn't get the memo. They supposed to be quiet right now. You feel what I'm saying? They know what happened when he talked all that shit when Ryan happened. They know that they got them sound bites and they got the videos going out. They know that. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing they can do about it. They trying to get it erased, but they can't. The fans didn't get the memo, so they got to go to the bitch ass nigga with the fake ass beard and tell him to put up whatever he can put out. They got a Bill. You know, Bill got to get other people to be his mouthpiece because he can't say nothing. You feel me?
Yeah,
He can't say nothing right now because he already know he cook food. He ain't got no facts to stand on. You feel me?
that's why you and motherfucking Gary Antoine Russell went on the list. You know, we talking about honorable mentions.
Absolutely.
He know, like they know what's dangerous and what's not, bro. That's why I say that's why they bringing up all this steroid and all this shit. Like, come on, bro. Don't try to throw no. We from the hood, bro. It's certain jacks you don't put on the man, bro.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't never seen steroids a day in my life.
Yeah, steroids, motherfucking gay shit. Yeah, yo, it's certain jacks you don't put on the man, bro. So it's just a fact, like them niggas nervous, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, man. Yeah.
About to take food off their plate, about to take narratives out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And now, when Ryan dropped his ass, right? Because I think A17 said he knocked him out. He didn't knock him out. He dropped him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got him
several times. He knocked him down about 5-6 times, but on the three, I think on the 3 was called knockdown. But he knocked him down a lot of times.
But this time, I'm just gonna take one. Like I told Tay, once he knock his ass out, man, you better handle your business, boy, and do what you gotta do. And I'm waiting to see B Norm do the Joker again on their ass. Get back on the stage and do the Joker.
We flossing on this. It's all gloves off on this. We flossing on them on this. You can believe that.
But I never known Tay to be no fucking liar. I never known Tay to be no tough guy. I never known Tay to try to put no motherfucker on blast. Like this motherfucker sitting up here showing Devin all the love in the world, all the respect in the world. So it's just, you know, it's bad for me to see niggas coming at Tay trying to make it look like, you know, he's trying to fuck up some or things of that nature, bro. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's only so much dick ride you can do, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, if you're a fan of a fighter, cool. But once it comes to the fact, like, and then we, like, I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna give it to Mark. Shout out to my nigga Mark Nash, too. I'm gonna be real,
Mark Nash down there.
Like we see the things like, all right, like A17 said, bro, it was all Wilder. I give it to 78. He was right for Dev, right? I seen that was cool. It was all Wilder, bro. Then it came to a point. Soon was Bill give a nigga a kiss on the cheek or some shit. I don't know what the fuck, you know what I mean, they had going. Then it just all about Devin. Like everything's about Dev. Dev become the greatest of all time. Cool, ride for your fighter, bro. But we see the switch up. Like, nigga, we not done. We not stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now that Brian Norman got fans, right, and not Devin haters, like niggas try to say, he got real fans out here that fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at that, nigga. And now he about to shine even more, bro. He about to shine even more, bro. And we pull it for him 120%. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no hating shit, because I say it's going to be a hell of a fight until that one punch get land. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a hell of a fight till that one punch get land. And I see Brian Norman knocking his ass out. You know what I mean? That's just me.
Well, all day, man. All day. Well, about the fan situation, he said, where do these Brian Norman fans came from? And he's saying this, a week or so, a week and a half after he just got the knockout of the year, after the knockout went viral, after everybody learned who he was. Well, that might be where some of those fans you didn't know about came from, you dickhead. You feel what I'm saying? Well, who is Brian Norman? Nobody knew Brian Norman. Who knew Brian Norman? Nigga, go get some basic, your boy, so hoe ass nigga.
What do people love in boxing, though?
Knockout,
bro. They love knockout. Not just not like it's one thing to drop a motherfucker, but when you like put motherfuckers to sleep.
Yes, they like that. They want to hold
their motherfucking legs and their head up so they can get some oxygen.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's where you get your fans from, nigga.
But this nigga gonna say they Devin haters. No, bitch ass nigga. They just happen to be people that saw what happened. They heard about what happened. They were not aware of Brian Norman Jr. being from Atlanta. They were not aware that they had a champ in Atlanta. Not to mention that Tank came out and gave him props and all and everything else. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I would think that would possibly, drive some people to know who Brian Norman Jr. is, but you can't expect a fake ass nigga to understand no shit like that. But he does understand. He just don't want y'all. He just don't want his viewers to understand. That's all.
Yeah, but they gonna see that Tay got a woman behind him too.
Mark Nash.
What up, though?
What's up, man? Oh, you coming in? You coming in like a shock jock? You coming in all crystal clear and shit? What's going on, man?
Nah, I had a date night with the wife today, man.
Oh, okay. What's going on, man?
What's popping, man?
Man, you got some whole ass nigga over there talking something about this nigga over there. He was, hey, you ain't see it, bro. He was spazzing out. Don't worry about it. Don't go look at it. Don't go look at it because I don't want a nigga you can't even get no support off that bullshit. This nigga was over there spazzing out, bro. You missed it, bro. That shit, I was dying laughing.
They sent me a text like 12:30, 12:45 or something like that. It was like, yo, pull up. I was like, and I clicked the link.
Who did that?
Tay called me.
Oh, Tay did. I thought you meant that bitch ass nigga did. I was like, tell me.
I was just coming back in from outside, man. I had.
So he told you pull up over here or over there?
I was coming from outside too.
He told me, he was like, yo, pull up. I came from outside, man. I was trying to get to some paper, man. I don't know I don't know what I walked into. I just hear a bunch of bitch ass.
Oh, you was on the block. Oh, you was on the block. You was on the block at 1 o'clock in the morning. What going on?
Man, I'm saying Brian Norman
t-shirts. Yeah, they're serving. You saw that serving?
T-shirts and hoodies, man. in front of Magic City. I'm like, I got these.
Nigga out there serving this shit, man. But yeah, so you don't know what the fuck going on.
Nah, I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Nah, never that.
So you don't know what's going on? You don't know what's going on? You don't know what's going on?
But don't start this roast session. You know I'm personal with this shit now. I really don't. But it sounds like it's more of the same. Like, who asked for the fight, who didn't want to fight, and I'm like,
it don't matter, right? It don't matter. But it's a bitch ass nigga with a fake ass beard. Don't even say his name. You might know who we talking about. It's a whole ass nigga with a fake ass beard. They're like hanging on Bill and Devin nuts. And the nigga I did an interview with TD Sports. Is it TD Sports, right?
Yeah, I think so. TD Sports, yeah.
So I did an interview with TD Sports, long interview. I mean, it was a cool interview. Everything was cool. But then as I'm scrolling, I normally don't even look at this bitch ass nigga shit at all. Like when I hear him talking, nigga, I keep scrolling. But I see my name there, and he was like, "Why did Brian Norman see you just lie?" So I was like, "What the fuck are he talking about?" So that caught my interest, right? So I clicked the shit, and this nigga talking about I lied, saying that we asked for the fight. Play it again for us, Tay. He ain't here. It don't matter. It don't matter. Just play it again for us, Tay. We need to hear. We need to hear as much as possible so we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm about to play it right now.
He don't like the fact that Devin ain't the boogeyman he thought it was. He don't like the fact that Devin ain't the badass motherfucker he thought it was. He don't like being exposed. You feel what I'm saying? Then he went to saying I lied and said there wasn't no testing in Japan. I said it was when I was mistaken and I text Ness. You gonna put the other things back up?
No, put it back up. Okay, I got you.
So he was trying to say I lied about drug testing when I was told there wasn't going to be any drug testing. This is what me texting Nesta Gibbs. And you see what Next asked me.
I'm reading them. I'm starting from the left all the way. I'm reading them.
I mean, they might be out of order. I don't know.
Yeah, they out of order.
All right, but go ahead. So what are we on here, though? Okay.
No. I'm just saying he trying to say something about drug testing and B wasn't drug tested. And I'm lying about him being drug tested when I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? So if I am mistaken, if you, according to your pussy ass nigga Devin, Devin said that he did what he was supposed to do with the opponent that was in front of him. So why we acting like it's extraordinary? Why we acting like he need to be tested anyway? You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, I was proving to him that I did say that there was drug testing, and I did say it before the date, which you see June the 18th is when I said it. And then I played the video of June the 16th when I pulled up on Bill Haney and asked him for the fight on the Boxer Boys Live.
Okay.
So that's how this whole shit started, man.
He been tested like 3 times already. Once in June.
He done been tested 3. Yep, he done been tested 3 times already. But it don't matter. You know these whole ass niggas are looking for something to hold on to. Listen, bro. Huh?
Nobody's covering that. He's been.
Oh no, they don't want to cover that. When it comes to that, they say you're not showing the results and you're not clean. So I show the results. And then the nigga said, you supposed to be clean. I swear to God.
Yeah,
nigga, ain't no flex. You supposed to be clean. I swear to God, that's what I seen, bro. I was like, these niggas is crazy.
I told you a long time ago, don't let these dudes bait you and shit, man.
Oh, no. One thing about me, everybody not a retard, but I notice a lot of people are retards. But what I will do is some people are very misinformed. Like, I was reading his chat. People don't know he being drug tested. Some people don't know that I actually did the drug test. Some people don't know. They don't know none of that because this nigga lying over there and he ain't telling them. You feel that? Because I guess they live in a fucking bubble, so they just listen to the fuck shit he talking about. So when I see people that I believe are misinformed, what I do is not hard to just inform them of some shit, right? So in an attempt to try to inform an ignorant person that wouldn't know otherwise, he gets the nutting up because he don't want his people to be informed. You feel me? I clicked on his link. This nigga calling me a bitch ass nigga. Nigga, the nigga who I'm telling you about.
Oh wow.
Exactly. So I say back to him, he trying to tell you, won't let me get a word in edgewise. No, let me finish. I let him finish. I'm trying to get in. I showed the text message I just showed. Sometimes I said, well, since you want to act like a little bitch, now if he done said everything in the world, right? Oh, then he clicked me off and hung up on me. And now you got now you got the chat saying he did that on purpose because he had no receipts. Well, last time I checked, I just showed you the fucking receipt. You feel what I'm saying? So these people are just ignorant dumbasses, and it's hilarious. It gives them something to talk about. It gives them something to do in the boxing world. But bottom line, Bill Haney is quiet as hell because Bill Haney know he cooked like a motherfucker. And he got too much out here. And that's why he's shutting the fuck up, because he got too much out here that can't be refuted.
Big facts.
And then he said my name. So
and then he said Tay name, and of course Tay, on Coach Malachi's show, you seen that Bill never even said Tay was lying. That's when he got mad and spazzed out on me, talking about my dying mama. You feel what I'm saying? Who happened to die a couple of weeks later with it. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Pretty disrespectful, bro. Pretty disrespectful. Like, but my thing is, Tay, that's why I think Boost more, and I know that's why I think Boost more dangerous than Devin, bro. Devin got a good jab, right? His legs is his defense. If you see all his fights, once his legs go, and he like a front runner. He's a 6-round fighter. It depending on who he facing. Because if you keep the pressure on, once his legs go, he got to stand there and fight with you. Once he stand there, his defense is not that good. Once he got to sit down for real, you know what I mean? When I look at Boost, I just think Boost more big and stronger. I understand like you did call out like the fight that he finna have now. And I kind of question, him fighting Virgil and shit like that. But he said he wanted to tune up going up. I'm like, go knock it, right? You went up to 54, you never fought that before. Even though you're a big nigga, right? Whatever the situation is. But I just think, just looking at Boost, bro, I think he's more skillful. I think he's more powerful, right? I think somebody with power, like, to me, right? So he gonna try to stay on the outside with Brian Norman. All that talking, all that tough guy. I see it. Be like,
you don't see shit.
You on the stage, but
about you see some shit.
What's crazy though, Money, is like you and Senior say that, you know what I'm saying? And obviously I said otherwise, right? But I'm gonna ask you this. Why would you
Devin ain't dangerous.
But why would you go and say Team Norman said that though when Tay Jones said that?
When it was Tay Jones that said that, because because they know that you ride for the team, right? Like you say, I don't have no say so on what goes on over there, because they know that's your little bro. You ride for him, so they want to say, like you said, instead of saying Tay Jones, because they know when they say Team Norman's go link it, right? Like that's what Jews get pissed off for. They would say that's anti-Semitic and throw his ass out, right? But it's like you're trying to link everything together, so they know once they link it, like you said, it's gonna push a narrative. And now they go try to make it look like Senior said, when he said I got Boots more dangerous than it's trying to make, you just said so and so was more dangerous than, you know what I mean? So they trying to
I ain't said shit. That's what I'm saying. When he asked me, I didn't know Tay said. I had no clue. That was Tay talking. That was Tay talking for Tay. You know what I'm saying? So Bill came to me and he was like, "Who did you say more than who the Team Norman say, nigga?" What? He asked me. I'm like, "Nigga, Boots." My nigga, worried about. Keep saying it again. Again, I gotta stand on this. We on November the 22nd. My face is still gonna be my face. My face card gonna be on the line like it's always on the line. And I'm telling you, to me, Devin Haney is not a threat. Not for Brian Norman Jr. He is not a fucking threat. I don't see it. I can't say I've never been more confident. I'm gonna say. I don't know. I can't say I've never been more confident, but I'm very fucking confident. I'm like almost 0% unconfident. I'm serious. Like it's almost 0%. He going to sleep. I know what I know. And I know with me driving that motherfucking ship over there, whatever else, that nigga, he's a done dollar. That's it. That's
He
it.
gonna try to stand on the outside, use the jab like
Yeah, and Boost has more. So we talk
yes.
about tools. I'm not even finna go over it. I'm not finna give away nothing, but Devin don't have no tools to me. You can say what the fuck you want to say. Y'all see what y'all want to see. I know what the fuck I'm looking at through these eyes that's seen everything for 30 plus years. And Devin don't have no fuck. He don't have no real tools to me. The tools he got, nigga, I take his tools. That goddamn tool, nigga. You ain't got no fucking tools, nigga. That's how I feel. I'm just that's how I feel. I'm not saying that shit. Again, I gotta stand on it. We gotta stand on it. My face card on the line, and I think it's gonna be proven. Like I told you, the only thing I'm worried about is him knocking him the fuck out, just the same way he knocked everybody else the fuck out. And Devin don't get to use his feet and don't get to track him down. And then everybody will be talking the same shit. But then I'm gonna be hollering for the other elite motherfuckers that said what Devin was gonna do. That's what I want. I want the elite motherfuckers that got this elite ass club y'all got. I want them niggas to come step up and come through my boy division and say his motherfucking name. I need you to be a big name. I want you to be a big elite fighter. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you're up or down. And come to his weight class, say his motherfucking name, and we can get some money, we can get some action, and we can make it happen. That's what I want. I want all them niggas who picking Devin Haney because he's so-called elite and he's so-called on outbox beat. That's what I want.
Yeah,
I want to make it to the ring. I don't want no bullshit. Let's make it to the ring.
Yeah, man. That's all I need
to talk about before the fight. Who called who, and did you say he was a bigger threat than Boots and all of it? Who cares?
No. What it was is they making that a big deal. I keep saying, who cares?
Yeah, bro. That's why I'm on. Like, the fight is upon us.
I kept saying, yeah.
This dude got 3 choices on November the 22nd. He can run and lose. He can box and lose. He can fight and lose. That's it.
That's it.
Or number 4, just not show up, get an injury, but
yeah, that's it.
The fight is on us, man. The fight is upon us. Like, why are we trying to? Not you. When I say we, I'm talking about the community.
Yeah. Well, it was me. It was me replying to something that's basic. Again, like I said, it's he
content on a guy who never popped dirty, trying to all of us saying he's dirty.
He's making his people, his dumbass people that listen, and I'm gonna call them dummies. He's making them dumbass few people that listen. He's making them very ignorant, and it's only because they live in that echo chamber that he in, and they refuse to go outside the echo chamber. So I tried to go in and insert a little bit of sauce to let them know what was happening. But this fool took me out of there before I could.
My panel telling the truth. Who you think? I said, get your ass off my panel.
Exactly. Don't come around here with that bull. You might want to hear that shit.
but that's my thing, though. They know I'm like
the truth when the lie is more entertaining.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but my thing though, Nash. Yeah, my thing though, like how the fuck you gonna have the man right on the panel? But then because it ain't going your way, or it ain't what you want to hear, you want to like my nerd is supposed to go along with you, motherfucker. You know what I'm coming up here to say. You know I'm not fit to ride with you. You know what I mean? But that's just weird shit though, bro. That's like Tay say, hey Nash, come up here. We having a debate. Or you know what, man? I don't want to hear that shit. Kick you off. Like, what the fuck you bring me up here for in the first place, nigga? That's what. But it's trying to make you look stupid and shit. Oh yeah, get the fuck out. He's don't know. Like, man, get the fuck out of that.
But he was the one crashing out, and he looked like a fucking idiot, bro. That was a real. That nigga had a real bitch ass mom. Like, damn, nigga, as a nigga, that your bitch, nigga. That I fuck you.
Right, man.
Hey, you got a little bit too. Hey, you got a little bit too many emotions tied up in this shit, my nigga. It ain't that serious. You
Come on, bro. This shit is weird, bro. The way they be like for real, bro. Like, and then they want to call everybody else. Oh, that nigga's a dick rider. Oh,
no, that nigga's a dick rider. That's
exactly delusional shit.
He is that nigga's the definition. That nigga's the 100% definition of a dick rider, nigga. That's ride dick and nuts at the same time. That nigga fucked up.
That nigga Dale was in his house. That nigga say, I was standing right there in the champ house, right there. Where the champ at? I was standing right there. I was right there, standing right there in the champ house. I was right there in the champ. Who gives a fuck where you was standing in somebody's house, bro? It ain't that serious, bro. Like it's not that. Like bro, like that becomes psycho shit. That's stalking type shit. I was in the champ house. I sat in the champ chair. I sat right there. Like
Who are you talking about, Devin?
yeah, I was in the champ house.
Oh yeah, that nigga. You know
like,
what that guy? Hey, I'm surprised that nigga probably gonna shake Devin hand. He gonna pass out like that girl from Five Heartbeats. Remember that was on the front row.
right. Yeah. Like, bro, it ain't that motherfucking serious. Cause you stood
That nigga go shake Devin.
Yeah, like,
It's crazy.
like,
Yo, so you got you thought you was pulling up for a boxing conversation, and you got
No. Like I said, you know me, I love to smoke. So when you got it for me, you telling me I'm lying. You tell me I'm lying, I'm coming. You feel what I'm saying? But I knew he was a whole ass nigga from Sugar Free Mars, which I never even know her. I never heard of her, but I seen her in the chat with that too. I seen her in the chat on one supporting, but then I seen her on this one just ignorant as hell. You feel what I'm saying? Remember I told you about that. And now I figured it out. It wasn't her that kept blocking me. It was his bitch ass that kept blocking me. It was him. I was thinking it was her. She probably didn't even see me. She probably didn't even see me. He kept blocking me with his whole ass. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, his thing is this nigga had he wants as many people to believe and hear what he's saying, but nigga, your weak ass voice don't carry far enough, sir. Your weak ass voice under that fake ass beat, it don't carry far enough, player. Nigga on here talking about I gave somebody $100 and I ain't even got $100. Boy, if you don't get your hands off of here. You feel what I'm saying?
You gave who $100?
He trying to say he gave Tay $100, but that was somebody in the chat was saying like every time the nigga fall out with somebody, he say he gave them money. Like niggas, but I don't know why niggas be doing that shit, but they always got to resort to nigga. You remember you told me, and that's how niggas be, man. They want to resort, man. That shit is crazy, bro. Man, but you know I hit him with the damn nigga. You ain't got $100, and that nigga, hold up, Mark. That nigga said, no, I don't have $100. I'm not a millionaire. But damn, I didn't know you had to have $1 million. I didn't know you had to be a millionaire to have $100. That's first of all. You feel me?
Right.
Damn, nigga, how you living? That nigga said, no, I ain't got no $100. I ain't a millionaire. Oh, wow. Shit, you got to have $1 million to have $100. Nigga, what kind of math that is?
Yeah, you can have $200. You can have got a job, nigga?
I don't know what Dev.
But look, why we ain't talking about keys to victory? How is Dev gonna beat Brian?
Man, hey, look, that's what I'm saying. See what it was? I think
victories. Like, how did boxing turn into the Jerry Springer show all the time?
I think that's another thing that got them fucked up too. Is they thought that B was not athletic. They thought Devin was more athletic. They thought B had slow ass feet. They thought he could move. But I put a couple of them videos out that show what he could do. Then you got some that really believe that B can't really do it, and it's then I got an AI system going on, and it's not really him doing all that shit. I'm just playing about what I'm saying, but that's how them niggas acting. Hey, that's how them niggas acting like he really not moving like they're like, okay, so nigga said he can't move like that in the fight. Well, why the fuck he can't? why can't he? So, you know what I'm saying? They tripping out, and I think they're seeing less keys to victory, but niggas just hate to be wrong. They hate to be wrong, and they all in. So they got it's either go hard or go home. You feel me? So they got to bet it all. They got to go home, and in this case, nigga, you going home. That's it.
Man, Brian Norman Jr. don't care about none of this shit, y'all.
He don't care about none of that shit, bro.
Homie is so focused.
But he don't care about none of this shit we got going on.
Television, and when I'm with Brian Norman Jr., he don't even know who that dude is.
No.
No, that guy exists on the whole planet Earth.
He damn sure don't know right now. No.
You know what I'm saying? He's on the planet Earth.
He's solid.
Don't even know he's
huh? My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
What you say?
No, I say he's solid. He's just a solid nigga, like for real.
Yeah, he ain't be studying that shit. He ain't be studying none of this shit.
Man, it takes a whole lot to move B, and even when you have a whole lot in front of him, he still won't say much.
No, he not.
He don't lie about nothing, bro. Like every time nigga talk, if it's about a sparring, he gonna tell you what happened in the sparring. Keep like them the type of niggas that's real, bro. He ain't gonna put no extra on that motherfucker. He gonna give it to your ass like it is. If I'm bad from a nigga like that, you my homie, I'ma sell it to you like that. That nigga give it to you straight, bro. Ain't no bullshit. and you can tell real niggas when they speaking real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell them up there they can, hey, all right, bro, you putting a little extra on this shit. We get it, nigga, but goddamn, all right, that nigga come out there, that shit cut dry, nigga. What it is what it is, bro.
Right. Yeah, man, he's super solid dude, man. Like, and when I see on the market, I'm not gonna introduce him to this dude and his content, especially if it's talking negative to him or negative about him. We don't talk about that. We talk about life, boxing, family, business, all kind of other stuff. Talking about music, a whole bunch of stuff. We don't talk about none of this bullshit, man. Because when I say homie got tunnel vision every time.
Hey, Mark, remember this?
Man, don't be up here clowning, man.
I'm not.
Oh,
hold up. I had to screen record this shit before it takes so long.
I thought you were there about to troll me about some money I owe you.
Nah, we know about that. That's gonna be a different story. We're gonna deal with that when we out of town, so we ain't gonna worry about that.
All right.
We're gonna deal with that later.
I lost, for the record, he didn't loan me no money to pay.
No, I loaned that nigga $20 because he had $20.
Now we got a bet, and he won the bet, but he won't let me pay on the money. He want me to pay him like he's petty. He's like, look, I'm gonna send you on the store run for like $2.
Loan that nigga $20. Hey, like, y'all look. Hey, y'all watch this. Can y'all see it? Remember that, Mark?
Oh yeah.
Why this?
I was at this one, right?
Yeah, you recorded it. It's on your channel. But it was on the channel that you ain't posted though.
Oh yeah. We got to get bad.
You hear that?
All she wrote.
Damn.
Hold up. Nah, that ain't all she wrote. Yeah, hold up.
Just saying. Now I remember this. This was like oh yeah, I record this.
You recorded it, yeah.
It's like 3 of these, ain't it?
You heard the screen?
It's like 3 of these. Oh yeah, that's
Hold up. Why this?
All of this.
Hey, look, he doing something. Why this shit?
Stop body, right? This the body one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Body. But you hear the coach. Coach saying body.
There you go. Smart cruising that day too. The homie I called you on FaceTime with homie the other day.
We got Shawan here too.
Did y'all see that?
I said we got Shawan here too.
What's up, Shawan?
What's up, Shawan? She been in.
How y'all doing?
Oh, she in the house. She in the house. You got time to be on the sideline. You came to the house.
Yeah, man.
You came inside.
Yeah, I'm in the house.
You're in the house.
I was on the front porch. Now I'm in the house.
Oh, okay. Now you're in the house.
What's up, fam? What's poppin' with you?
Hey, Mark.
Chilling.
Hey, y'all, hold on. Look what I just showed this a minute ago. He was 15, 16. He was, I keep getting it. He was 15 or 16.
Hey, this gonna be a left hook. I know this one.
Why this, y'all?
It's gonna be a right hand left hook or a left hook, right hand, then another left hook.
If you turn it sideways, can we see it in full?
Yeah, you can. He's asleep. He's slept.
You see that, B? On the screen, B, you see that?
Well, I'm blind as shit.
Let me read it. It says that gentleman said Brian resigned because Top Rank was gonna drop him if he lost to Dev. That this was his best chance to get a big bag, saying that the third talking about Brian joining the plantation. Oh wow.
He's saying this, that, and the third, talking about Brian joining the plantation.
Hey man, look. That what haters do. Hey, coming from a nigga that ain't got $100.
I want to address that too.
Hold on, look. Why they? On that side. Sleep, nigga. Sleep. Go to sleep. Wake up. Did y'all see what B tried to grab him and pick him up? He do shit like that. He done knocked niggas out and grabbed them twice. Once at the gym and one here the other day.
The other day when we was in the gym, I was like, because B don't really be trying to hurt the dudes.
No.
Dude say, "Oh, I had a good sparring against B." I'm like, he's not trying to hurt you because
he's not even trying to hurt him. He's just bad, bro. That nigga, he got them thumpers.
I know we seen him drop the motherfucking nuke on Hiroshima.
that comment that y'all put on the screen, right? And I was gonna address it on the stream.
Yeah, I want to address that too.
Let me say something. That came from Bill Haney on Twitter. Bill Haney said that on Twitter. He was like, You in front of the biggest fight of your life, why resign, That works with a lot of people who never seen a contract.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's two ways you can look at that. Maybe the company knows you're gonna win, and they trying to lock you in on a good deal now, on a deal that's advantageous to them. However it goes, but understand this: Top Rank don't need to sign him to drop him. Like Top Rank has a clause that they can drop you anytime, any reason.
I can't say this.
Protect them. That's not that shit is like fodder for people who don't know how business works in contracts.
They did multiplication this time. They did multiplication, not addition. They did multiplication this time. I just wanted to put that out there.
What I don't understand is why the hell is it any of Bill's concern? Why the hell?
There you go, Sean.
No, it's fodder.
Because he wants something to put out there.
And then why carry that fucking water for Bill? Why would you
He wants something because he wants something to put out there. That's what I'm telling you. He need any listen. Like he said, it's a distraction. He has nothing. He got nothing tangible to say. He got nothing he can point to. Everybody that foot shit with B showing what he got, showing his feet, that can't do what B do. That can't do what B do with his fucking feet on the rope and he can't do that. He can't do it.
What he was doing anyway was he ain't really showing his feet. He was just in there showing off. So they need to mind their goddamn business.
So that's what I'm saying. So Devin can't do that. So with that being said, with some of the people thinking that be flat-footed, stuck in mud, non-athletic, ain't got no balance, he just like Regis, who admitted he ain't got no balance. So once they see that's not true, now they got to have something else to go to because we ain't got the tangibles no more. All they had was Devin gonna box him 12-0. I'm seeing that less and less because now these niggas like, damn, I ain't quite sure. Damn, Devin might have fucked up. Damn, man. Look, do y'all know that this is the first time in Devin's career ever he been the underdog?
I didn't know that.
This is the first time.
Well, honestly, when it first opened up, Brian Norman Jr. was the underdog. Right.
Now Devin the underdog. This is the first time ever in Devin Haney life. So you got to think how that's making them feel. They done became the youngest undisputed. They got all these so-called accolades against these liberty-ass men. We did this, we did that, and y'all gonna disrespect us by making us the underdog. And the underdog story really comes from the betters. That comes from what the people think. Right. So damn, all y'all people think that he gonna beat us like that. I seen a nigga in the chat say that. And one of them chats on something, he was like, I can't believe all y'all think that Brian Jr. gonna beat Devin Haney. Yes, nigga, we think that. It was a poll today. It was a poll today on what the fuck was it on?
It don't matter.
Mill City. It was a poll on Mill City. Who do you think will win? Brian Norman had like 60-some%. Devin had 30-some%. They don't like that. They can't. They confused about that. So they start to worry. Should we really be worried? Is there something really? Yes, nigga, you should be worried. Yes, you fucked up.
You are from sparring. Like, I mean, you might be a little nervous.
So what now?
When they think the little stuff out, that shit diminishing on their head.
Yeah. All that shit they had, hey, look, Bill ain't got the shit talking, because guess who can shit talk with him? Devin ain't got Devin ain't got the height, because guess who got the same height? Devin ain't got the reach, because guess who got the same reach? Guess who ain't got the power? I mean, he got nothing. What the fuck does he have on Brian Norman Jr.? Nothing.
What that boy said on Untouchable, you ain't got the bookkeeper, you ain't got nothing.
You got nothing. You got nothing. Nigga, you ain't got nothing. You feel me? You ain't got nothing, man. But it's all good.
I don't know. All I know is I'm tired. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of the attacks. I'm tired of them saying Tay's name. I'm tired of them because that happened again tonight. Let me just say this real quick. They done you insinuating people is dirty again. Like that shit gotta stop. Stop being a fucking asshole.
That's their excuse, y'all. They need an excuse.
They don't need it. They could just shut the fuck up.
They need an excuse for that knockout. Once beat, knock his ass out and step over.
Yeah, I be cussing all the time.
What's crazy is
not me.
What's crazy is though, Shaw, you know everything from the beginning. The same text messages he tried to send you, I already had sent you.
Look, this is something I want to say too while I'm here, because I ain't said nothing since this happened. BFTB put me in this shit that night in his chat. He told me to sit there and listen about the phone call. So Shawa didn't never ask to be in this shit. I never asked. I tell people all the time I don't want to be involved in this shit. And then my brother called me and told me his side is the same evidence. And then when I weighed it all, the same words were said. It's just the way that Tay said it versus the way someone else is saying he said it. This shit is so menial. It means nothing. It means nothing. But yet it's melted into the Norman fight now. Now you're attacking the Normans. All because you mad at Tay. This is what is really pissing me off, and I'm just tired of the bullshit. And somebody told me to stay in my lane. Well, damn, I am in my motherfucking lane, and somebody put me in this damn lane. I'm here. I'm here now. And guess what? My platform again is always open to the Normans. Tay's that ain't even a question. Whoever the fuck I want on my panel, I can have on there. It was an open link. Anybody could have clicked the shit if they didn't like what either one of them was saying. I'm just tired of people. I'm just tired. I told people this shit was gonna be stupid over nothing. And now people keep dragging Tay's name. You motherfuckers don't even know Tay. So shut the fuck up. I'm just tired.
That's why I say I want Bill on. I don't want no phone call. I want it on live. I want Bill on live. I want 78 on live. I want that other boy.
They would never do that. You see how Bill crashed. You see how Bill crashed out the last time. He gonna be talking all kind of shit.
The most they're gonna be able to do is run.
Your live tape. It is a live. No, come on, your shit. Then it is what it is. Because you gonna
the most they need to do. The most they can do is run.
We gonna call them niggas. We gonna call them niggas the crash out crew. Them niggas crash out crew.
It needs to be a place. Tay's right. It needs to be a place.
I have them all on for what though? What's the point?
The point is,
this just came to
an I'm lying.
That's why.
If you said I'm lying, but when Senior called me, he never said. Bill never said I was lying.
He didn't.
He never did.
And even still, you have nothing to hide. You rock with Team Norman. Like, so what?
I ain't got nothing to hide.
Wait a minute, Mark.
And if he wasn't, and if Haney wasn't fighting,
he was rocking with Team Haney too.
And that's okay. If he wasn't fighting Norman, you would probably still be rocking with Haney. I would.
He was still cool with them though. Like just because he chooses who these people live down here with, live with near him. He calls out his little brother. So it's okay for one person to have this association and they're cool and tight, but Tay can't have his own damn association. He still never disrespected Bill or Devin. They did that shit to him. Let's be clear.
Yeah,
and he was still being cool with them after that. And that shit pissed me off. He still was being nice and cool to them motherfuckers. Like, he better than me. That's all I can say.
The thing though, Tay, you got a real relationship with B-Norm. That's you with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, shooting in the gym. This ain't no come along lately shit when a nigga already made and now you want to jump on a nigga bandwagon and just, you know what I'm saying, ride the wave so much because now you got in with the day they didn't show you a little love and shit. Nigga, I've been with this nigga since the, you know what I'm saying, coming up now. Why like Mark, that's common sense, nigga. I'm from Atlanta. These are my people. That's just common sense, nigga. That's common sense. You know, whoever Brian Norman fight, Tay Jones is riding with. Don't be ever fucking just your brother, his brother. Like, nigga, that's just common sense. All right, Tay, we got this shit coming up, bro. Damn, let's see you go win. You know what I mean? May the best man win, but you know I'm rocking with my guy. You rocking with your guy. That's all it got to be. But niggas want to take it elsewhere to make another man feel like they just so, yeah, you see what I did, Bill? You see what I did? You want to be sucking these niggas' dick so much, bro. You're in one relationship who you supposed to call motherfucker that's your brother. Like, get the fuck out of here with that corny.
That's what pissed me off too. Because I could have swore at one point he was calling you his brother. You was cool. But you did all this over a goddamn phone call? Like, this is the most pettiest, again, menial, simple-minded ass bullshit. Yep. It's stupid. And then the fact that you keep dragging Tay's name, it don't even got nothing to do with a fucking conversation. Then all of a sudden it's like, Tay, da-da-da-da. Somebody get help. That's all I can say. Get fucking help, man. This shit is stressful.
Yep.
Don't let this shit stress you out.
It has been because
I'm gonna give a motherfucker what they're asking for though.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, this shit stress out. They ain't talking about none of these niggas just crying.
What's I say? Niggas think they so important that you sit around and listen to what the fuck they say.
I'm gonna give them what they're asking for though. That's for
Bro,
sure.
I heard what he was saying. That nigga really do think he important. That nigga talking about, nigga, you want to come crying to me? Nigga, what?
You know what was killing me? How he
Now
kept
you want to
saying,
talk to me?
how come you didn't call
About.
me? How come you didn't call me? Well, if he can call you, that means you can call him. You got their number, then why don't you fucking call?
No,
That's
he blocked
what
me.
bothered
He ain't tell his people
I'm
he
talking
blocked me
about
though.
the senior. He
Oh.
keeps saying you could have called me.
That nigga do not have my number. I don't have his number. I don't have his number.
Well, we already established that on my channel.
If he
but I'm
got
just
mine,
saying,
I damn sure ain't got his. I swear. And he ain't gonna show you no motherfucking. He ain't gonna show you no messages from me within the last year. And he ain't gonna show you no motherfucking tell when he talking about he texted and told about some fucking Devin for the undisputed. I talking about you ain't talking to me about shit. You alone.
Yeah, let me touch on that too. When niggas talking about, oh man, I want them to fight for undisputed. Bro, you don't know how niggas' careers gonna go. Niggas always smart. You know, this shit fight for undisputed. Nigga, who's to say Devin is gonna get 2 belts? Or
Who
1
say he
belt?
gonna get 1 belt?
Yeah, or 1 belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes y'all think just because you niggas think shit gonna go how y'all think it's gonna go? Nigga, life don't work like that. And the boxing game don't work like that. The sanctioning bodies don't work like that. You feel me? So, okay, be normal, sit up here. All right, I gotta go get me 2, 3 belts, and now I gotta wait for this nigga to get a title. Then we can go fight for undisputed.
He's just
man,
gonna
get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
He's just gonna let somebody wash him, because he's just gonna get washed and just lay down. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it.
Like shit they saying with Shakur. Oh, we supposed to fight. Shakur know we want us to fight till we got to 47. 47? This motherfucker probably can't get past 35. That motherfucker came from 26, 30, 35. 40 might be his cutoff limit. 47? Man, come on with this corny ass shit. The shit that they just be having in their heads, bro, it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy. And they really run with that shit. Well, Bill said that, him and Shakur, Devin and Shakur supposed to fight, at 47. Man, what the fuck?
I think what you want, Tay, is what should happen. I think
I
think the conversation should happen.
I want everybody on that motherfucker.
I said NBA get involved.
Yeah,
Why he
but
got
make sure
Okay,
it's
so-
on your
Shaw, well, close your ears real quick. Tell all them niggas I said suck my dick when you get them on here.
Oh man. Oh, come on, B.
So
Okay.
We supposed to be brothers, man. It's so many storylines to promote this fight. Both of you guys believed in your son, took your son as teenagers, skipped the Olympics, went to Mexico.
Man, Bill won't come out the dark, man. He hide, man. Bill hide. He don't want no smoke.
Very similar paths, but like one guy seems more of a blue collar guy. One guy is more, I would say, more Hollywood with his style. Like, but similar paths. And you can't say we ain't on the same level because we're gonna fight November.
Somebody find me Bill Haney. Tell him I want the smoke. Tell him get his game up. Tell him let's get this thing started.
Hey, you looking for me?
Hey.
Y'all let Tay say what happened and why he want that man.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why 78 need to be up here.
Yeah, let him say.
The first time when Bill texted me that message in the morning, I was on the way I got up, I was on the way to the airport, and when I got to the airport, he called me, and then he clicked BFTB in. Now, from my understanding, it was just supposed to be me and BFTB on the phone. Then BFTB said, I'm not sure if you know, but it was other people on the phone. Well, that means all y'all some fuck niggas. Then when I got past security, I called back, and then this time it was BF, and then Drew was on the phone. Then I was getting on the plane. After I got on the plane, that's when Bill called me back with 78 on the phone. So I want all them niggas on the phone. I want all them niggas who was on the phone. I want them on the live. I want Bill on live as well. I want all of them on live.
But you see the nigga a liar, bro. They gonna lay on them a lie. They gonna come up with some shit like what you mean?
Because I know exactly what was said.
But them niggas not gonna tell the truth though.
Look, but he did what I'm saying. So my thing is, I text Norman Sr. exactly what Bill told me to tell him.
Yeah.
I text him that. And now the other situation is when I said that I think that, Devin is more of a is more what's the word I'm looking for?
Dangerous than boots.
More dangerous than boots. That's what I said. And I told him why. And then Bill said, well, you know I can't put no shit out like that. I said, no, you can put that out. Then he said,
Man,
you know, if I put some shit out like that, they gonna fry me. I said, no, you can't put it out. You put out what you want to put out anyway, and everybody know on here, no, I ain't lying about that. Cause
you must be out of school. You must be out of school tomorrow.
who that?
You.
Nah, I gotta get up. But I'm with the shit tonight though.
I'm not, nigga. I just looked at the clock, nigga. And it's 3:00 in the morning. I ain't the shit.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, man.
know why I said that. So my thing is, that nigga never said what Bill said to make me say that though. Never
Man.
ever said what Bill said to make me
All
say
them
that.
niggas hold. Look, tell them give you some substance. Let's talk about the fight. Let's talk about some action. Let's talk about let's have a fight conversation. What is Dev gonna do to beat Brian Norman Jr.? He gonna handicap him. Okay, we gonna see. Hey man, I gotta go. It's late here, 3:00 in the morning. It's gonna take me a minute to wind down all this bullshit. This fake bearded Roblox looking ass nigga that got me pissed off. It got me started. Y'all hold it down. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate all y'all.
All right, bro.
No doubt, D. No doubt.
All right, dog. Yeah. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be there.
Okay. All right, bet. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's basically what happened. Now he gonna add all the extra ad libs and all that other taco sauce and macaroni and cheese and all that shit on top of it. But that ain't how it went, man. That's exactly how it went, and that's what I've been saying from day one. It ain't changed. That's exactly what happened.
But if you feel like they was like, well, if what they saying is true, people was on the phone without you knowing, calling you on three-way, don't even tell you somebody else on the phone. And if they're capable and able and willing to have backdoor conversations like that, what you gonna gain by having them all on the thing? That means they can already have that done before they get on here with you.
That's true too. I want to know publicly who the fuck lied, because I ain't lied about shit.
Exactly, bro. But it'll tell, Mark. It'll tell if the shit's so scripted. If every nigga saying the same thing, and you could tell if a nigga lying if the story's straight. Like you just saying who keeping the real or not. I see what they saying. Nah,
because I already know this nigga done said 4 different things. Yeah. I already got it in my phone. The nigga done said 4 different things already.
Yeah, so you had all these niggas on the phone. All you niggas know what it is. So let's go and get it in here, right? Because that's who talking. That's what they talking all the shit to. So let's see what you niggas got to say, right? I'm gonna make my point. Y'all niggas make y'all point. And like I say, y'all want this shit to come to a head. All right, let's see where I go from there. You know what I mean? After that, nigga, we go our ways. I don't never got to see you again. You don't got to see me. The fight go be the fight at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my
all
thing.
That fuck shit is weird, bro.
This is the third time that Tay has even said anything. This is the third time out of I don't know how many times people then called out his name. Tay has not been really saying nothing. He's just been letting this shit fucking ride. But somebody keeps bringing his name up, and every time he brings Tay's name up, Tay ain't responding. But he has the damn right to defend himself. So I really need people to quit acting like Tay don't, and then talking shit about him. Y'all don't even know this man, and y'all be calling him a liar. Yeah. I'm really over these fucking
outside of Shawai and Mark, because Mark was the first person. Mark was like, bro, it ain't even worth it.
It's not.
I talked to you about an hour and a half. Said, man, don't even do no stream about that shit. Everything I'm saying now publicly, I told Tay privately. I'm like, who cares?
That's the same shit I've been saying. Like, this is the most simple-minded as. But then I can't be mad at him for wanting to defend himself. He has the right as a man to defend his name. Right. So I'm not mad at him, but I hate this shit. It's stupid.
What you say, Monty?
You can't be Dr. King all the time. And Malcolm X got to come out every now and then.
I guess, man. But
it's just crazy though, because you know what I'm saying. Then you got
nothing you can say to change their mind. It's like it's more of a cult mindset. It's like I don't care if you tell me that, you know what I'm saying? It's like
you just said the word
leader, like just whatever you tell us, just I believe you. Even if I don't believe you, just don't take my wrench.
Right.
That's exactly. It's like a fucking cult mindset. And I remember when this shit first happened, I was like, look, there's 2 sides of this story, and then there's a fucking gray area. I was like, people need to just stay in the fucking gray area. They told me, fuck out of here. It's only one side. It's only the other person's side. And I was like, y'all are some idiots already off top. Off top. No brain. I don't care. The motherfuckers is remedial.
The boy said Canelo was paying me. I
But
get him to say that.
but look, man. Here's the thing. At the end of the day,
well, that's true. Canelo did pay you.
I wish he was.
No,
Boy.
I'm fucking with you. I'm messing with you.
Hey, Mark, nigga, if Canelo was paying I put my foot up. You hear me? I'm talking about.
see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Like, when Bill told me all you got to do is call the nigga daddy because he talking bad about our brand or burning our brand, was the terms that he used, I immediately got off the phone after the phone call ended because I was going through the airport. I text Norman because he didn't pick up at first. I text him. By the time I was getting ready to get on the plane, before he called me with 78 TV on the phone, Norman Senior had called me back, and I had told him exactly what was said. And then again, like I said before, I was asleep. I was already in Kansas when Senior called me back and told me what was going on, and he had Bill on the phone. I didn't lie about anything. That's what Bill told me to tell him. He the one who took, because my exact words was, "Well, Bill, you got his number. Then you try to bring him to camp." So he didn't even know I knew that, but I said it. So my whole thing is this: this man over here saying I'm lying, but he never told his crowd what Bill said to make me say what I said. Now that I have y'all on the phone, don't Bill always put out shit anyway? Don't he always say what the fuck he want to say anyway?
Right.
So why should it matter what people think about you? Because that's what he said. He said, well, you know, if I put somebody like that, you know, they're gonna fry me. And I said, well, you can put it out. You put out what you want to put out anyway. Why should it matter what people think about you? I've said this shit so many times. The same thing over and over. It never has changed. I ain't got no reason to lie about nothing. My story never changed. Never changed. But I'm gonna give a motherfucker what they asking for. That's what I'm gonna do.
Especially if they play with your name.
And then he was live. He was live, right? I was typing in live, but I was also driving. Right? I was also driving. I said, okay, well, shit. When I park, I'm gonna go ahead and click the link. Click the link. Well, I heard that because I had got off for a minute, and I tried to come back, and you know what I'm saying, tell them to drop the link. When I got back in there, I couldn't get the link. And he was telling his people I could have clicked the link in and all this. I follow him, I watch him, and I haven't watched Buddy in so long, man. I don't even know when the last time I watched Buddy, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, well, shit. I called him, hey man, tell that little nigga to drop the link. Tell that little nigga to drop the link. Finally got the link from somebody, right? Finally got the link, clicked on the link. Oh, fuck you. And want to get off. No. Let me say what I gotta say. No. Don't say all that then. And then, you know, it's live, it's recorded. So nigga can't lie now because it's recorded, right? Right? Nigga can't, it's recorded. You're live recorded, right? You already know what's happening. Didn't want to hear what's going on. Didn't want to hear the truth. Because the truth is, again, Bill said what he said to make me say what I said. And my whole thing was this. Why the fuck are we even talking about this? Because at this point, this nigga don't even know that I was Team Norman. And he told me that personally when I called him back, asking him, bro, what's up with BLTV tweeting that out? What was that about? Big conversation. So your boy put this out. That's fucked up, bro. Because Tay Jones said that. Team Norman didn't have nothing to do with that. Tay Jones said that though. But my thing was this. Bill said himself, nigga, I didn't even know you was Team Norman. I didn't even know he was like your little brother. So who the fuck told him?
Only one person.
Only one.
No, told him. Will you address this person in the fucking chat? And y'all need to don't come over here starting shit, man.
Who was that?
Judah.
Who was that?
Oh, the nigga talking about, man, get out of here.
Why didn't you ask that shit when Senior was just up here? It just.
That's the bullshit.
See, I think if that's the same Judah, I think we was just on live together on channel.
He's been tested twice in August.
Oh.
He's claimed
They agreed on the fucking 10th in New York.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think people get it misconstrued about what happened. Bill mentioned something about the testing, but my whole thing was they was going to be in New York to talk about that, right? They was going to be in New York, so I was just like, why they bringing that up that now? Because they're going to be talking about it in New York. That was the first thing they said when they first saw each other in the entrance of the hotel. You can go in the video still out there. Brian Norman said we enrolled in VADA. We enrolled in VADA. They had the meeting with Turkey and everything. Of course, that's when I think Turkey paying for 8 weeks or some shit like that, I believe. And then say we won't enroll in VADA. You kind of see with Devin. You kind of see where Devin said what. And you see Bill say turn around with Devin as well, and you see Norman Senior come back in and say something between the lines. We enrolled in VADA. I think people get misconstrued of what was actually said. Then they agreed to do additional on behalf of Brian Norman Jr. said they agreed to do additional. I think people are getting misconstrued. Actually, when the date, the exact date, I think that's what people are getting misconstrued. So I know what Judah's saying. I know what Judah's saying. I get what he's saying, but I think people have it misconstrued of what actually happened.
Yeah, but my thing is this though, Tay. But why did he lie about him being, on this? Like, don't insinuate shit like a mother.
Hold on. I just saw. I seen that some bitch ass nigga said something. You say what Brian lie about? What I lie about? What they say I lie about?
I seen you lie to Bill on the Boston Voice and said they weren't enrolled in VADA a month before. He admitted they weren't enrolled and would enroll after Junior got back from vacation.
Okay, you're a dickhead. You're wrong. My whole thing was going on. To my knowledge, he had already signed out everything. He filled out everything, but he put in the email that Bill knew about. That he will be back August the 1st and the test will start then. So why don't you ask Bill puss ass why he didn't have a problem with that on July the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, and all of a sudden on the 18th he woke up and had a problem. You didn't fuck with me, man. I didn't lie about nothing. My son filled out the paperwork on July the 10th. To my knowledge, he was enrolled. I didn't know nothing about when it started, how it started. All I know is I saw my son fill out the paperwork. So therefore, he enrolled in it. And he let them know when he was going to start the testing. You fill out the paperwork to enroll in it. There's no more enrollment to do. You enroll in it. That's like enrolling in school, but I start school on the 13th, dickhead. Anything else you got to say to me?
Well, I guess in his mind, you enrolled on July 10th. You're supposed to get tested on July 10th.
Right. No, you enroll, nigga. You can enroll in college today and start college next month. Fuck, boy. I can't read that. What did he say?
Why are we speaking on nigga?
Why wouldn't he think something up if he was under the impression they were already enrolled? What do you mean?
Bitch, we enrolled. What the fuck are you not hearing? If he was enrolled.
Why should he think
he started on the day he started on.
You gotta think some shit up.
Now,
y'all want him to be a goddamn liar.
Right.
Now Devin getting shit shot up his ass with the whole motherfucking steroid king over there who know how to beat the tests now.
No. Oh, let me get this nigga.
Yeah,
why would he think something was up if he was on the? So why did he say nothing on the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th? Why did he say that all them days? Why did it take him 8 days to figure it out?
He said you
can't say you talk to the host because you asked the host why he didn't ask me. Nigga, why don't you just ask me? Why you gotta ask the host? I'm the one you want the host to ask.
I'm not the fucking help.
I never said that. I never said that Bill was trying to get out the fight. I never said that. What I said was what Bill said to me on the phone to tell Brian on the scene.
Bill was not trying to fight us. Bill was. You heard on the play that video for him again. He didn't hear it. Play it again. Play it again.
Let me find my phone.
This is when the fight was made. Hey, this is when Brian Norman Sr. asked for the fight, fuck boy. This is when Brian Norman Sr. asked for the fight on June the 16th. This is what Bill said. Bill didn't want to fight us. Listen to everything he said, word by word.
You trying to say something foul? We're trying to insinuate a motherfucker on steroid like that ain't foul.
No. See, this how you get them, but they ain't gonna want to admit it because niggas hate to be wrong. Play the video down.
Let me find my phone right quick. Let me go find my phone. I'll be right back.
Facts over fiction. That's been my problem the whole time too. Why he had Junior's number, he had Senior's number, he had AC and Jolene's number. Why the hell he go to Twitter like a little? Why he go to Twitter?
Because it wasn't about reality. It was about perception.
He's trying to
It's never
something.
With Bill Haney, it's never about reality. It's never about action. It's about perception. It's about gamesmanship. It's about what you can gain out of it. It's about what you can put out there. Because you got people still that think that Brian Norman still ain't been tested. You got people that think Brian Norman still ain't enrolled. You go read the comments. That's why you scared to enroll. That's why you won't stay. Go read them. You'll see it. People still don't know you've been enrolled.
Brian Norman Sr. asking could he jump on, and he said he sent the message, and I ain't saying back. You know I don't do that, Bill.
Hold on.
He just texted me. He said, ask him would he be interested in fighting Norman next. He on the list.
Yes. Hold on, Norman.
I ain't sent him the link though because you know I ain't sandbag.
No. Okay, no, I don't have any problem with Norman, but first, Norman, don't jump in front of the honorable mention unless you're the nigga. If you're the nigga, then I'll direct all missiles towards you. Now, are you the nigga? And are the people for that? First, who is the nigga?
He said he can't jump on. He in Japan, but he said his son definitely that nigga.
Okay, well listen. Good luck, and I respect that you the nigga. That's why you're on the list. You dig what I'm saying?
He said I can't talk till after the fight.
When you can talk, it's fine. You're on the list, so don't even worry about it. It's a bunch of you niggas on there. Nigga. Yeah. Now,
he said we accept.
Okay, back to the honorable mention.
Back to the honorable mention. Pause that. Back to the honorable mention because he did not want to mention Brian Norman Jr. He did not want Brian Norman Jr. fight. He did not want that fight. He wanted Shakur fight. He wanted Richardson fight. He wanted anybody else but Brian Norman Jr. Any other questions you got to say? I mean, again, we already know you see what you want to see. You go hear what you want to hear.
He said it was insinuated that Devin was trying to get out the fight because they wanted early testing shit both ways, both sides.
No. It was we knew that Devin. You just heard what Bill said. Back to the honorable mention. They wasn't looking for that fight. Back to the honorable mention. The honorable mention was Richardson, a person that wasn't even on the list. Back to the honorable mention. That means I don't even want to talk about this nigga Brian Norman Jr. I want to talk about the honorable mention. That's what that says. That's telling you he didn't want that fight with Brian Norman Jr. Fast forward. People were saying, bro, there's no way he gonna take that damn fight. He gonna try to find his way out. That's what that was. Now, you can ask questions because I got some I don't even know I'm gonna be able to say. I don't even want to do it because I don't want to betray nobody trust. But he done did some.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But
but tell me tomorrow when I see you though.
I'm gonna tell you. But they did, I might have already told you. No, I didn't. I didn't tell you. They did some real fuck shit, and they are scared. They are very scared. They did. I told y'all about them going to get the last person to beat Brian Norman Jr. in 2016. He went and got Lars Carter. From 2016, he beat Brian Norman Jr. in a split decision, I believe. And 2 weeks after Brian Norman turned 16 years old, so he trying to call the Boss Carter, Brian Norman, last person that he lost to, he trying to call him the camp. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, they trying to do everything they can to dot their I's and cross their T's. You got Devin Haney saying, who is he? What has he done? He doing what he's supposed to do. Yet still you got all of these border claims. You got all these drug claims. You got all these lies being told. You got all of these, I mean, they out here pushing their guys to come to arms. They're doing all of that. So something, right? They're scared of something.
That motherfucking
And
hook.
502, yeah, they came for him earlier than a month.
You say Devin, but no, you hear on this clip right here that you need to hear it again. I called him. He's not saying I should have went in and went forward and pulled up when I pulled up on him. He does not say he want to fight us. When I pulled up on him, I asked him. He did not say he wanted to fight us. So list or not, is either hey Tank got a hit list. Tank ain't fall 99% on their hit list. A whole lot of people got a hit list. They ain't fighting nobody on it.
See, can I ask you something that I asked you on my channel?
Yeah.
Did you not say that you all wanted to fight Haney before he even got to 47? That y'all were thinking about him moving up to 47 and y'all wanted that fight?
Yes.
But then he did not
been
that
this,
shit off. He didn't have to make no goddamn list. He already wanted to fight him.
I've been saying that. We ain't got make no fucking list.
Like he said,
See, this is what Devin Haney and all the other fakers can't do. They can't produce any tangible evidence. I just produced you evidence that I literally said out my mouth. When they said that Devin trying to call for the fight, you hear clearly I'm calling him. He calling Richardson Hitchison. I'm calling him.
Hey, Tay.
Who cares?
Tay, can I drop the phone number and let you call in?
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
Judy.
call in, bro. Let me drop.
Yeah, like I said, I don't got no problem with you. I just was on the channel with him a couple weeks ago, I think.
Who was that? She was about to do this and then put in the thing. What you call it? Oh yeah, let's see what you got to say. I can do that.
I'm gonna put the phone number out there. Call in 404-692-1766.
Don't be disrespectful. I asked the host. I didn't ask the help. Nigga, we up here as a motherfucking panel. We gonna speak on what.
But he said y'all too. He didn't say take.
Yeah. Like we just on the
y'all is plural.
That, brother.
So
you ain't that. Nigga, you ain't that important.
Y'all is you all. Hey, look, the phone number. Did it pop up, Tay? Did it let me put the number up there?
Let me see. No, it didn't pop up on mine. Hold on. You talking about hold on. Now you put it in the chat?
Yeah, I put it in the chat. 446-217-66.
I don't see it.
Okay, you got. Hey, type it in the comments because it's not letting me type it in.
There you go.
Yeah, just call in 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Sure.
100.3 to beat. We'll be right back.
Call in, voice your opinion. I'll put you right in the mix. 446-927-1766. I just rather him on speak his speech. You know,
none of these niggas.
I don't think he's gonna call in though, but if so, I would love to hear it. Hey, look, this is real easy because you get to think about it. You get to think about it. But when somebody puts you on the spot on the phone, it's a little bit. It hits a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So everybody ain't built for confrontation
or conversation. But that type of, I'm good with this all night. Think about it.
Yeah.
Mouse pad.
All right, man. They ain't talking about that, man. I just thought I saw smoke, so I come running back. That's what I do. They ain't talking about nothing fake. Hey, another Haney act. That's a faker. You can't tell us. They, they're like the block people when they say what they don't want to hear. They sensitive over there.
I told him to call in and he stopped typing.
That's sensitive side of the field. They don't want that. They don't want that. You don't see me cook people before. You think these people don't see me cook people? They see me. They know you can't just shoot me because I'm going to have something. Listen, I'm going to have something for everything. I guarantee you. I don't speak on what I don't know. I don't speak on what I don't believe in. I don't speak on what I don't have. Don't go typing down.
Nobody answered.
Nigga.
Nah, I'm looking
Hold
at
on.
the phone right now. 4-692-1766. Call the number that's on the screen, not the number I told you to call. Not the 692.
Yeah, 406-92-1766.
That ain't called 533-224-3030.
Somebody else called the number real quick. See if
777
somebody else called the number. He said the number ain't working. We'll call it. Somebody else called the number. Let's see if the number works. Because y'all should hear it ring. Let's see. Let's see it. Is it ringing? Because I don't see nothing.
I'll call it. Hold on, let me call it.
Let me see.
I'm calling you right now.
Like it ringing?
That's fine.
So, caller, what's your name? Where you from?
King Jude, I'm from Louisiana.
Talk to me, King Jude. You got the floor.
Who this is?
It's Mark Nash.
Mark Nash.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look, Brian Norman Sr. stood up, y'all.
He's right here. Everybody
I'm right here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, look, what I was trying to tell you is, I asked you the question first, why you told him that y'all was already enrolled. You did a good job of explaining that to me, because again, what I stand now is, that could be very well a misunderstanding. That could be a misunderstanding. I listened to it wrong. Either way it goes, I was confused about this situation. But I went to tell you too that the whole misconception that because they wanted early testing, it was made out that Devin Haney was trying to get out the fight. All this shit is a misconception on both. What y'all trying to do is point one side as if it's only bullshit on one side. It's bullshit on both sides.
What the bullshit on my side?
Devin Haney. What you say?
What the bullshit on my side?
Because your side's trying to paint Devin Haney as some type of duck because he wants early testing.
I'm telling you that why are you asking for, we already agreed to 16 weeks of testing when 8 weeks is only required, and now all of a sudden you crying about what 2 more weeks or 2 more days? It was something crazy, it was something stupid ass number.
Right, but
yeah, 2 weeks. Now you so now you got 2 weeks. So now you're crying about 2 weeks. No, he's pussified. If you don't want, listen, brother, if you don't want to see that, that's your personal business. But if I run 2 miles, but I need you to run 16, why the fuck you need me to run 16, bitch? 2 is fine. Come on, that's common sense, brother.
But see, catch where I'm coming from, right? Because what I'm telling you is, I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you that that's eccentric. What I'm telling you, why is that a big problem if they agreed to pay? They was going to pay for it. How was it that big of a problem? They telling you, yeah, we want you.
It wasn't. Apparently, it wasn't. Listen, apparently, it wasn't that big of a problem because we agreed to it. The problem is the reason they was doing it, and we was trying to let y'all know the reason they was doing it was just for gamesmanship, just to act like they was running things. And Devin's tweet after my son signed up immediately showed that that's exactly what it's about. Do you not know? Do you not know that Devin tweeted "Do as you're told" when he signed when he started early?
Yeah. On a lot of panels,
do you know that?
Listen, a lot of panels I was on, that was actually something that a lot of people brought up, that they think Devin trying to play mind games, right? And again, bro, where I'm coming from, I'm telling you, I understand it too. But if y'all would have kept it, that would have been cool, bro. But to say that this man's scared and trying to get out the fight when he don't have no history of ducking, and that's why I brought it up, because right now Brian Norman is on a trajectory to superstardom, right? Everybody know B Norman can fight. Everybody know he got power. Everybody know he's dangerous. Ain't nobody lining up in a hurry to fight this dude. But Devin wanted to. Now, what you gonna want for your son?
Devin didn't want to. Devin didn't want to.
Listen, let me finish this quick before you rebut. You gonna want all the respect your son earned based off what he show us consistently. The thing is, how you gonna ask for that same type of respect, but Devin can't get the respect that he done show consistently? Because consistently, he ain't ducked nobody. Consistently, he done always went after the hardest touches every saying. How you want us to all of a sudden just turn around and say, well, now Devin must be scared. This motherfucker never showed it.
You ever heard me run around? You ever heard me run around saying that Devin gonna pull out the fight?
I mean, I don't know if that directly. I can't say that came directly.
No, it didn't come from me. No, it didn't come from me. Why, in fact, I said he not gonna pull out the fight. I said Bill saying stop before you mess up Dev's money is a confirmation that they not gonna pull out the fight. So you saying about that? I said he not gonna pull out the fight.
I got you, Brandon. The thing is, I never talked to you personally. Like I've been on panels before, but I'm not gonna lie. Usually, the panel I seen you on was on the Boxing Boys. I seen you on a few. So a lot of the stuff I'm getting it from Brian Norman fans and people that hate Devin. But I'm not gonna lie. The way this shit works, a lot of times you think it's coming from the camp they support. That's why I'm talking to you about it now.
I'm not. I ain't never said he gonna pull out. I do believe he's scared. Not scared. I do believe they're nervous. I know not even Devin. I know Bill is. I know Bill is about how he moving. You can't even find Bill. You gonna find Bill in the chat once every 3 days. Bill always out here. Bill went missing. Bill took 8 days. He took 8 days to come out with that thing about why you taking so long to sign up when he knew on the 10th that the test was gonna start on the 1st, and he knew why. But what he did was he put it out there for the people. He could have called us or emailed back and asked, hey, would it be okay if you started now? Instead, he sent the tweet that he put out to other YouTubers and told them to do a story on it. Do you know that?
Nah, I ain't know all that.
He took the tweet that he put out about why Brian Norman ain't signed up yet. He's supposed to start arguing. He put that tweet out and sent it to other YouTubers and told them to do a story on it, as opposed to calling us, emailing us back on the same email thread and asking us, what can we start early? It was all for y'all.
Are you saying he should have communicated better? I get you on that. My thing is, man, from this point of view, let's say he didn't communicate properly, right? But if I'm Bill and I'm thinking y'all already enrolled, let's say he misconstrued what you said on the Boxing Boys like I did. Then I come to find out y'all not really enrolled, bro. I'm gonna have the same type of reaction.
Okay, when you say misconstrue, that's like me sending you a text message. If I send you a text message, I say, hey, bro, that's cool. Everything good. We gonna start on August the 1st. There's no misconstruction of that. There's no misconstruing that. I said what I said. The message was what it was. He is in the email thread. He knew the date. He just didn't have the problem with it. He had to come up with. That's why people saying that. That was just the latest thing he came up with. That was the latest thing he came up with. That's it.
Well, listen, I heard you too before I got on. You kind of I don't know. A lot of people do know me in it, but you got it misconstrued. I'm not a Brian Norman hater. My only issue was I thought you lied. I thought you lied on the Boxing Boys. I did.
I didn't lie about nothing. I don't lie. I never lie. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to clear up anything people say I lie about. You can believe I'm coming to the smoke, and I'm gonna tell you what I said. I don't lie about nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing. Well, look, because one thing I feel is I damn sure don't need to lie to no other man on no period. I don't need to lie to nobody about nothing because I'm not ashamed of anything. That's whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Well, listen, they got this misconception too, because I heard it too. They in this echo chamber, this and that. They hate Brian Norman. But it's not as many people hate your son as you think. This is
no. I was talking about BFTB. I was talking about. I don't even say the pussy ass nigga name. If you go over there to his chat and you look, I just showed them. Did you see? Was you over there?
I'm always over there. But how many people in that chat you see hate your son? Nobody.
Wait. You saw me put the text out, right?
You talking about on BFTV? Nah, I ain't
Yeah.
BFTV.
Okay, I put this is what happened. On his thing today, he said, why did Brian Norman Sr. just lie? He lied and said that he wanted to fight. Huh?
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that live. I saw
okay. Right. So he said he lied. So you just heard the video where I just proved that we the ones who wanted to fight. Did that video that we just played, did that prove that we the ones that wanted to fight?
Bro, my thing, when you ask me, bro,
No, hit me, brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on. I just got a question. You hear one man talking about Richardson Hitchison. I text Ness and I showed your boy over there on the other channel. I showed him the text messages. I showed him everything. Put the text back up, Tay. Read these texts on the screen.
Oh, let me show up.
So I ain't got my glasses on, but one of them say, ask him, will he be interested in fighting Brian Norman next? He on the list. You see me say that clearly. I can't see the rest of it. I know on one of them I say, damn, am I tripping? I really wasn't trying to be funny. I was dead serious. I was really asking them, do we want to fight? Do you see these messages?
Yeah, I see the message.
This is why I got kicked off of your boy channel today, because he don't want y'all to see that. He don't want y'all to see I was the one before Bill ever said our name. Bill never said our name. He was talking about, he was running around New York looking for Richardson Hitchison. I knew he was having trouble finding a fight. I knew my son was finna fight, and I knew he was like, he talking 147. I was shit, we'll take that. Hey, do me a favor. See if you want to fight, bro. And I wasn't even saying it in a disrespectful way. That's why you look at the text, you see nothing about the text is disrespectful. That's why I was like, damn, am I tripping? I was dead. Look, I said I was dead serious.
Ways, bro. Listen. See, the shit can go both ways. Because just like you telling me that, and I'm not saying you lying on Devin. And Devin had a list. Your son's name was on it, but Devin walked through the list that he got to your son. He wanted T.O. and Boots. He tried to make fights with both of them, and it didn't manifest. Your son was next on the list.
No. Then you forgot. Then in the conversation, after those guys, he put in a honorable mention. Did you forget that?
Bro, I don't know, bro. You talking about honorable mention. What I'm trying to tell you is, bro,
No. The facts are what matter. What I'm trying to tell you is what matters.
It's been verified. Your son wasn't first on his list. He wasn't.
No. My thing is, okay, you didn't hear the video that we just played. In that video, he clearly says, back to the honorable mention. You can't just jump in front of the honorable mention. Meaning, I got these guys on the list. Now I'm gonna add a honorable mention, and the honorable mention was Richardson Hitchison, which was a better, a more suitable fight for him than Brian Norman Jr. We are the ones that called him and asked him directly for the fight. I also have one, I ain't never get to it yet, where I jumped on that live and I asked him personally. Hey, bro, can we get that fight? He did not say yes. He didn't say yes. We're asking him. I'm pressing him. Go look at the message again. You'll see what Ness said. Stay on him. Is that up here too?
Yeah, it's on there.
Go look up there.
Yeah, all the way to the left of the screen. It says
all the way to the left of the screen. Ness say keep pressing them. Ness, the Haney boys said keep pressing them. We wanted the fight. You got your boy over there talking about they lying. They not the ones who wanted to fight.
Nobody never said Brian Norman Jr. was scared of Devin Haney.
No, we're not talking about that. They're trying to say that they called us out and we didn't call them out, but that's not true. They're trying to say, do you not remember when Bill put the tweet out about I'm looking for that big bad guy with the left hook? You remember that?
Yeah.
So that came after I called and called him out, which was 2 days before that. They're trying to paint the narrative like they're looking for the biggest, baddest thing when they wasn't. They wasn't looking for Brian Norman Jr. That was the whole point. Now,
what you saying, I get what you're saying, but Devin Haney had a list and he was going down it. It's nothing about Devin Haney's career that make me believe.
I know. That's crazy.
This is the dumbest shit ever. Why do y'all keep bringing up this shit?
It's just like Boots, man. It's just like them Boots fans. They can't believe the truth. They can't believe their ears. They can't believe their eyes. Hey, I'm gonna do this one last thing for you. I'm gonna ask you, why is everything so straightforward and in your face? And I can answer right now to you. And why is it that on the other side is always questionable?
I mean, it's not questioning me, like you say, bro. It's really not to me, bro. I look at certain factors that make me decide what if something is.
Okay. So did I call Bill and ask him for that fight, or did he call me?
Real. When Devin Haney tell us that he want to fight somebody or give us,
did I call Bill and ask him for that fight, or did he call me?
He end up fighting.
I asked you, did I call Bill and ask for that fight, or did he call me? You heard me?
Did you call him or he called you?
Did I call Bill? Did I text and call Ness for Bill, or did Bill call me?
That man heard you clearly, Brian.
I know he did.
I mean,
I called. They can't do it. They can't admit. They can't admit it.
Take that long to answer.
It take that long to answer. Wait, it take that long to ask you a question. Did I call Bill Haney? Bill Haney didn't say nothing about Brian Norman Jr. I called Bill Haney while he's looking for a fight, and I said, "Hey, ask him would they be interested in Brian Norman Jr."
You saying because you just showed me a text message. You didn't let me hear a conversation.
You just heard it.
Oh, man, stop it.
Play it one more time. No, we need. No, we gonna see. We gonna see because we gonna catch them all up. Play it again. Listen to this, sir. Listen. It's on the Box of Voice on June the 16th. He was calling out Richardson Hitchison.
July 16th. June
the 16th.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And he said. He sent the message, and I ain't saying back. You know I don't do that.
No, take that back. Bring that back. Bring it back. Back it up.
Would he be interested?
Back it up.
Brian Norman Senior asked him could he jump on, and he said he sent the message, and I ain't saying back. You know I don't do that, Bill.
Hold on.
He just texted me. He said ask him would he be interested in fighting Norman next. He on the list.
Yes, he on the list. Yes, hold on, Norman.
I ain't sent him the link though because you know I ain't sandbag.
No. Okay, no, I don't have any problem with Norman. But first, Norman, don't jump in front of the honorable mention unless you're the nigga. If you're the nigga, then I'll direct all missiles towards you. Now, are you the nigga? And are the people for that? First, who is the nigga?
He said he can't jump on. He in Japan, but listen. He said his son definitely that nigga.
Okay, well listen. Good luck, and I respect that you the nigga. That's why you're on the list. You dig what I'm saying?
He said I can't talk till after the fight.
When you can talk, it's fine. You're on the list, so don't even worry about it.
Now he gonna say back to the honorable mention.
Yeah. Now,
he said we accept.
Okay, back to the honorable mention. Yeah,
back to the honorable mention. I said we accept. I'm saying we accept. He didn't want to entertain that. Back to the honorable mention, which is Richardson Hitchison, who was not on the list. Did you hear that?
Yeah, so at that same time, bro, I distinctly was waiting on the Manny Pacquiao and Barrios winner too. Devin Haney.
Bro. Listen, what I'm asking you. I'm gonna try to do this one last time. This is just answer the question, yes or no, and you tell me. Wait, answer the question.
You're not gonna get me to say he was wrong and you wasn't. Y'all.
No. I'm not trying to get you to say nothing. I'm trying to get you to give me a yes or no answer about what you heard. Did you hear me asking Bill Haney for a fight with Devin Haney?
I heard it.
Did you hear Devin Haney? Did you hear Bill Haney asking for a fight with Brian Norman at all?
I heard that y'all was on the list.
No, did you hear him asking for a fight with Brian Norman at all right then? Next. I said next. Wait, I said next.
He walked down his list and he ended up making a fight with Brian Norman Jr.
Sir. I asked you, did he say he wanted to, you heard me say, can we fight him next? You heard me say next, right?
Yeah, I heard you say that.
Okay, then you heard Bill say you can't jump in front of the honorable mention in which he mysteriously put on that list when none of the other guys, the first two guys that he wanted, would take it. He didn't put Brian Norman. He put a guy in front of Brian Norman. I said, can we make this fight next? I am the initiator of this whole fight. I am the initiator. I'm clearly initiating the conversation. I'm killing.
That's what you saying.
So I'm not So I'm not initiating the conversation with Bill Haney about fighting Devin Haney.
That's what I just heard, brother. So you assume that I heard BF live and I ran with it. Oh man, Brian Norman Jr. live.
I'm talking about what you heard. I'm talking about what you just heard.
I thought y'all was scared of Devin Haney. But like
Okay. Did you hear Bill Haney ask me for a fight?
that I felt like it.
Did you hear Bill Haney ask me for a fight? We're gonna kill it. Did you hear me asking Bill Haney? Did you hear Bill Haney ask me for a fight?
I didn't hear him ask you for a fight.
All right, you can go and kill it, dog. All right, big dog. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you calling, man. Hey, that's why I said y'all in the echo chamber. You're locked in the bubble. You can't get out of it. It is what it is. Have a good day, big dog.
I just told you that was never my argument. I never came up here and said you did
So
that.
what's the argument then? What's the argument?
I told you I thought you lied about testing, nigga. That's the only reason I came up here.
We already quit. We cleared that up real quick.
Cool. But don't
all right, so outside of that, what you said was, I'm talking about we in the echo chamber and we believe in what he's saying, and you're clearly proving my point about y'all believing everything he said. When I just let you hear, you talking to Bill.
Big Brian, I want you to ask him now, since you cleared it up with him, he got some understanding, now he got the truth. Now when he in them other chats, will he now say that Big Brian did not lie about the testing?
Yeah, there you go. Now, will you say to the other chat that I did not lie about asking for that fight first and about the test?
Just stand 10 toes.
We just stand 10 toes down about what you just heard.
I'll say that. First of all, bro, don't nobody on this panel know me. But anywhere I go, I'm going to have my own mind everywhere. Even if
we just asking, brother.
No, we asking, would you stand 10 toes down and tell them what you heard with your own ears?
Man, every chat I go in, I argue with somebody because I ain't never agreeing with nobody just to agree with somebody.
Bro,
all right, big dog, man. Be safe, man. I'm going to holler at you, bro. It's like,
man.
All right, dog. All right, man. Anybody else saying about that line? Do I need to clear up any more lies? Everybody good?
Get some rest.
I heard Judah brought up the whole Manny Pacquiao Barrios fight. What I think what people don't know, because they probably don't follow you on Instagram, is you guys had a meeting, and in that same meeting they was telling you that you got to stop cussing on the podcast and stuff. They also had,
don't talk about I don't know what you just stop. Just stop. Can't do that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah.
My thing, before you go though, Big Brian, my thing with homie is that nigga say he came up with to ask only one question. Every time you kicked him up the ass with the answer, this motherfucker jumped to another question. Oh, I came up here to ask you, motherfucker, you went from the test to okay, they never said they was ducking. Then you ask him, did you hear me when he called him out? Oh, I didn't hear it. You got to that point. You set your ass up on the phone and asked 1,000 questions. And Big Brian was gracious enough to keep it real, keep it real, and hit your ass with every fact. And now, because you're hearing them facts, it was hard for you to take that shit because like you said, you heard from your orchestrator or the nigga that got the hand up y'all back. As much as you want to say, "Oh, I'm not this," you know what I'm saying? The nigga hit you with every fact on the fact. That nigga jumped from this to that, like, bro, keep it real. So I just want to see if niggas go.
Hold on, we got another caller. What's your name? 929. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm from the town, from NYC, man. Listen.
I can't hear you. What's your name? Caller, what's your name?
You hear me?
What's your name?
My name is Abe from NYC. Yeah, Abe from NYC.
You said AIDS?
A-I-D? Abe, A-B-E.
Okay, Abe.
Like the weed, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, brother.
Okay. Go ahead.
All I'm going to say is, man, listen. We standing with the Normans. We see through the bullshit. After all out the nonsense, November 22nd, it's going to be a body. I'm sorry. I know niggas not going to want to hear this, but it's going to be sad what's going to happen, man. I can only visualize the power being thrown or a nigga quitting. That's all I can see. All out the nonsense and narratives and blah, 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 niggas making, but I'm telling you, for that shit that they did of Norman Kia and Junior, it's karma going to be paid behind it. I'm telling you, bro, you don't never disrespect a nigga pops like that. Bro, I can just imagine if that would have been done to Bill Haney, how niggas would have threw that shit all over that floor. Oh my God. I'm a rock at the Norman, man. God bless.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, big dog. Be safe, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all.
Okay, dog.
Shout out to A.
Rest well, senior. Go to bed.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all be safe. All right. Hey, let me know anybody else say I lie. You know, I'll pop back up.
Go to bed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Damn, man. It's been a hell of
how
a night.
easy it is. You know what I'm saying? Take the phone number off the screen for somebody else calling. Shit.
I got you.
Damn. All right. Well, shit. That was healthy, and that was a good question too, Monty Brown. Like, hey, look, well, now that you've heard this, like, are you gonna stand on that when others speak those things that are untrue?
Right.
And I don't think he will.
I don't think so
That's
neither.
because they're gonna take your wrench and kick you off and time you out.
I can tell by the aggression, and I can tell by the pushback that he ain't go. You know what I mean? Because every time he hit his ass with the answer, he didn't say, "Oh, okay, I got you, big dog." Okay, it's but it's always a but. Anything after a but is bullshit. I don't want to hear that.
You know what that means? That they don't believe. They don't believe still.
I hear everybody talking point, but times that I've seen Judah talk, you know what I'm saying, which is he right. He always going back and forth with somebody about their opinion, or well, I ain't gonna say opinion, but what they be saying, and he do have rebuttal, so I can't say that about him. And then I was just on a panel with him like about 3 weeks ago with Champ Side, you know what I mean? And it was clean talk, good talk. You know, he had a point, I had a point, you know what I mean? So I don't see him as a person who gonna take heed to what people saying, like, and he just got educated on what happened. You know what I mean? It do be like that though. You know what I'm saying? You got to get educated on it, because of course when you hear from one person or one side, then it's gonna look the way it just looked. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, he could have just kept typing in the chat. You know what I mean? But he came and he spoke to him. You know what I mean? But
I do commend him for that. That was honorable. I respect him for that.
Okay, shit, Judah, call back, Judah. Yeah, you call me back, Judah, call back.
I heard
as long as you take the information that, because for people to take their time out to talk to you, you must have a conversation.
I want to talk to Judah because I want to know what I lied about, because I know Judah be over there, so Judah can hear from myself exactly what happened, because I ain't got nothing to lie about.
I'm saying, when him and Big Brian, they went man to man. I want to see.
Judah, what up?
Nah, look, I'm gonna make this quick, bro. Tay Jones. I did hear, you know what I'm saying? Your name did come up, you feel me, a couple times. I didn't hear the source of where it was coming from, but I was told you lied too. You feel me? So for the longest, I'm thinking you lied about certain shit you was told. At the end of the day, bro, what people don't realize, everybody want to make this a Devin Haney fan versus a Brian Norman fan. The average Devin Haney fan is a Brian Norman fan. How many Devin Haney fans you hear shitting on Brian Norman? They don't, because they like Brian Norman too. The point is, you got one side pointing the finger at the other side. All fingers being pointed at one side. That's the shit I didn't like. Because all I see is two fighters I like gonna fight each other. No matter who win this fight, both of their careers gonna go up from here. Everybody want to make this shit, but like it done got to the point. At first, it was entertaining. The differences between these dudes, it was entertaining to see that they brawl in the hallway. All that shit was funny. Now it's getting childish again. This shit getting childish like Errol Spence versus Bud. It's getting childish like Devin Haney versus Javante Tank Davis. The fan base is getting childish. You see what I'm saying? So
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Let me highlight you real quick though. Let me highlight you real quick. So what people don't know is I was brought into this. Now, like I said before, I had a personal relationship with Bill. I had a personal relationship with BFTB. Now the thing about it is this: Bill never knew that I was Team Norman, quote unquote. He never knew that Brian Norman Jr. was like my little brother, right? So the last time I spoke to Bill or text Bill was like back in March. I think it was like March 28th. When Brian Norman Jr. fought Cuevas. When I was out there in Vegas, I hit up Bill because, again, we got a personal relationship and we've had conversations outside of boxing. It don't always be about boxing. So I hit him up. He texted me back. He said, come to Big Bear. And then I'm like, Cali? He never texted me back. But out of nowhere, I forget the date, but out of nowhere, he texted me and said, the text message was saying something like Brian Norman Jr. I've been told Brian Norman Jr. been offered a contract. Now this was on Twitter. He sent me that, and so I sent him back. I said Turkey sent it, right? But before that happened, the day before that happened, BF was doing a live. BFTV was doing a live. He said that Devin sent Brian Norman a contract. I was like, Now keep in mind, bro, I know the Crown Prince, and I talk to his son almost every other day. So that's when I was like, that's strange, because I know that Devin can't send a contract because I know he got a 3-fight deal with Turkey. If anybody gonna send a contract, it's gonna be Turkey, which I had already told Norman Sr. weeks before they went out to Japan that Turkey was gonna be watching. And I told him that, and he said that tonight as well, right? So when we get on the phone, I'll get Bill called me, right? We get on the phone with Bill. Then Bill click in BFTB. He said, I got BFTB on the phone. I'm not thinking nothing about the conversation, Judah. I'm not thinking nothing about the conversation because, again, I got a relationship with BFTB. I got a relationship with Bill. So I ain't thinking about nothing else, right? So we get to talking. Bill's out of nowhere. Bill, he was talking about, well, this fight right here, Tay, it shouldn't be no reason why y'all can't sign a contract. So at first, I'm looking at the phone. Why is he saying y'all? Then he says, well, Boots a dangerous motherfucker. Boots a dangerous motherfucker. Boots more, he more dangerous than my son. Now that part I didn't agree with. And that's when I said, man, why y'all keep making this motherfucker seem like he's just some killer? He ain't fought none but 140 pounders. And the two guys that he did fight at 147 was Karen, in which he looked bad in both fights. And he fought Stanionis. But if you look at the Stanionis fight, that fight right there has something in common with all the 140 pounders he fought. Thomas Delorme, Custio Clayton, and Sergey Olympiacs. They all come forward and don't move their fucking head. So why y'all keep making motherfuckers seem like a killer? Bill said, and what your boy never said what Bill said. Bill said out his own mouth, well, I can't put that out. I said, no, you can put it out. Then he said, no, he laughing like, nah, bro. If I put that out, they gonna fry me or kill me or some shit like that, he said. And then that's when I said, no, you can put it out. Then I had also said, well, you put out what you want to put out anyway. So why should you care what people say? And that was it. Then he right after that, he said something like, he said, well, anyway, I just want to make sure the nigga get paid more than what he getting paid for the Boots fight. And I was like, the 2 million or I think it was 1.5 or 1.7, right? But I also know that BF did a live about that, and I also know that Bill tweeted some shit out like that. So that's what made me say that. So when I said it, I had said, well, you talking about the 1.7, 1.5. Well, I know for a fact he had already made that in Japan. Then Bill said out his own mouth, well, I know for a fact he ain't made 2 mil. I never said nothing after that. Before you know it, BFTB goes out and tweet. Team Norman says that that Devin Haney is more dangerous than Boots, basically asking for more money. Bruh, my whole point was, why did you say Brian Norman? Why did you say Team Norman? That had nothing to do with Team Norman. Second of all, that was a private conversation because I'm only suspecting that 2 people on the phone. So if it's more people on the phone, then that means all y'all some fuck niggas. Then not only that, after that happened, right? I called back because I was going to Deontay fight, so I was traveling to Kansas. I'm going through the airport. I get off the phone, going to the security gate. When I get to the security gate, I call back. This time it's Drew and BFTB on the phone. We get to talking, you know what I'm saying? And that's when Bill had, I want to say that's when Bill had said something about how they wasn't even looking to fight Brian Norman Jr. next. They really wanted to see what was going to happen between the outcome of Shakur and Zepeda fight, because they was going to offer Shakur a contract. But then he said, because that's what he wanted me to tell Senior. And then I say, well, shit, you got his number. Why won't you call him? Then you try to invite him to Brian Norman Jr. to count when y'all was getting ready for Jose Ramirez. Then he said, man, I ain't calling that nigga. The nigga daddy just burning the brand. In fact, his words were, we can kill the shit and we can dead the shit now. That's what's his words. Bro, I never lied about anything. That's why I say, well, you know what? If your boy gonna say I'm lying, tell me what I'm lying about. But the nigga done changed the story like 4 different times. I ain't lied about shit, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie. In fact, I wasn't even gonna talk about the phone call because, again, I felt that it was a private conversation, bro. That's not for me to go put out. But he wanted to go put that out because, again, it attracts attention. Because I said what I said. But my Jude, I'm gonna ask you this: how is it that I say that Devin Haney is a more dangerous fighter than Boots, but Brian Norman Sr. says that Boots is a more dangerous fighter? So you got two different people saying a different thing. So how could you possibly say that Team Norman said this? I ain't got no reason to lie about nothing, bro.
So look, that's my thing is me listening to what you're saying, bro. I'm not gonna say you was lying. I'm not gonna say you lying, bro, because I mean I wasn't on the phone call and I don't know Bill personally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't definitely say who said what. My whole thing is this here, bro. Like me listening to what you're saying now, right? And I'm taking it for face value, right? I'm kind of leaning to what Brian Norman Sr. just said. He's saying he believes that Bill might be nervous about this fight. My whole argument every time, bro, I like Bill Haney. Don't get me wrong, bro, but I'm a fighter. I'm a fan of fighters. I'm telling you, Devin Haney ain't scared of shit. You can't make me believe Devin's scared to get in the ring. I don't believe it. I don't believe Devin's scared of nobody.
I mean,
that's what I stand on.
But see, here's the thing, Judah, like I said before, because I heard you say that, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like everybody pointed their finger over here. Bro, I never said nothing bad about Devin. In fact, I've always rooted for Devin. The person who got me in line about Devin was Drew Titan. I think this was like 2019 or some shit like that. I said I misspoke on Twitter or Instagram or some shit. He gave me the drop. He gave me the real. And ever since then, bro, you ain't never heard me say anything about Dev, bro. I've always supported Dev. Even when people were saying that Dev lost to Loma, guess what? I was the only person on YouTube who showed the nigga fight and slowed it in slow motion and showed people how Devin beat Loma. Bro, I ain't never said nothing crazy about Devin. Only reason why I got this fight now is because he fight, like I say, bro. I've been sparring Brian Norman Jr. since he was 14, nigga, like a little brother to me, bro. When a lot of people went down here in my city, wouldn't even spar him, bro. You see what I'm saying? I was the first nigga who, I ain't gonna say the first, but I was one of the niggas who put and brought him to the YouTube streets, bro. Now I ain't finna just let you.
All I can say,
you know what I mean?
All I can say is, bro, yeah, when I heard the shit, you know, I was leaning toward the fact that y'all had lied, bro. I thought people had unequivocal evidence that y'all did lie. At this point, again, bro, no matter what I believe, I wasn't on the phone with you or Bill Haney. I don't have your number and I don't have Bill Haney. Neither one of y'all my close friends, bro. So all I can get it from you is I heard it from both sides. You know what I'm saying? So now from everything I heard tonight talking to you and Senior, I can believe if y'all do think that side's scared, I can't believe if fear is somewhere, it could be with Bill Haney who not sure. But it's nothing that Devin Haney ever showed me in the ring or outside the ring that make me believe he's scared of no man at all.
And like I say, bro, I'm with you on that because
one of the few fighters in boxing that I believe in my heart ain't scared of none of them.
Right. No, I'm not going to say, here's the thing though. I always say, I don't understand why people say fighters are scared of other fighters because, and people always say, well, why you always go back to the amateurs? Because in the amateurs, when you go to these tournaments, bro, you don't know who the fuck you fighting. You get pulled in the pool and you just get your name pulled. So it's hard for me to believe that fighters are scared of fighters. So I've never said that Devin Haney is scared of Brian Norman Jr. I never said that. But what I did say was Bill said, and again, Brian Norman Sr. called me when I first had got to Kansas after everything done to happen. He called me and said, bro, I need you real quick. And I didn't even know I was on Coach Malachi's show. I didn't know I was live or anything. He called me and said, man, I got Bill on the phone. He tried me. I need you real quick. So when I get to talking, is everything I just told you, bro? You can go back and play the Coach Malachi clip yourself. Everything I just told you is everything that I just said on that man live. I don't have a reason to lie, brother. That's everything I said. Everything I said. Now, did Bill Haney say I was a lie? Hell no. He never said I was a lie. So what am I lying about?
Right. I got you. Like I say, bro, I ain't entertaining the whole Tay Jones lied no more. You feel me? I ain't entertaining that no more. But my point is, like I said, I didn't like the back and forth anyway, but these two fighters that I do like. You see what I'm saying? They got a lot of fighters I don't like. Brian Norman Jr. is not one of them.
Right.
So I was never one of them ones that was always trying to, oh man, fuck the Norman camp. I ain't never been on that type of time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again, it was a lot of back and forth. But this whole fight build up, it got out of hand quick. as far as people choosing sides. You know what I'm saying? They got personal beefs going on. Like the beef between you and BFTB, that's some personal shit. You don't usually have two YouTubers beefing over a fight that started this fast.
Can I ask Judah something? Judah, since you be over there every day, do you feel like it's been spilled into the fight situation? And it's like making people want to draw lines.
It's been like that from day one. The moment this fight got started, and around the time where the whole drug testing thing came out in the vacation, that's when it really, that's because at first, before that, everybody was more excited that the fight had got made. But when that whole drug testing shit started, that's when people started choosing sides. Everybody, you had people saying Devin was scared. You had other people saying Brian Norman Jr. must be juicing. That's when the lines got drawn right then. Yeah. That's when it started. Even with the Tay Jones, because I think when they was accusing you of lying, that started before the drug testing thing, but that died off kind of quick. Because
it ain't died off. He keeps saying that man's name.
Think about it, Judah. Like I got my personal business. I got other stuff I got going on. You see what I'm saying? I don't have time to be on here every day. Not only that, I got a newborn baby, bro. Like I ain't got time to be on here every day. And then on top of that, I don't even listen to bro like that every day. I used to just drop by bro channel, show him love, and keep it going by my day. I ain't never just sat there and listen to him. You see what I'm saying? Other than when I'm just talking shit to him, you know what I mean? But bro, I never had no ill will towards homie or none of that. But my thing was, he was saying shit like, I ain't call. He could have called me, bro. I called, bro. Bro had me blocked. Still got me blocked.
Right.
Just like tonight, I tried to click the link in and holler at him. Well, I was in the car, you know, when he said, "Oh, you can click the link," and I guess I didn't click the link right when he said it because I knew I was in the car, right? But when I got settled, I clicked the I had to call some people to get the link. Finally got the link, blocked me from that. So I mean, what do people want me to do? You see what I'm saying, bro? Like my thing is,
right.
The whole thing is, you keep saying what am I lying about? Because you done said 4 different things. You done brought up 4 different scenarios. Which one is it? You see what I'm saying? So keep talking about just a whole bunch of shit he's saying, bro. Like it's not even making sense.
Right. My thing is that with him, bro. This how I look at it with him. I don't know y'all history, how good y'all knew each other before the fallout, right? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, what I noticed about watching him, like once he got a problem with you, that problem gonna last until you talk to him. I ain't telling you what to do. I don't know how serious you take this, but you said you can't call him no more. The only thing I could do is because I mean, what I'm trying I'm not like everybody else. Just because I listen to BFTB, that don't mean his feelings for you, I feel the same way. If that makes sense to you. Right. Just because he don't fuck with you don't mean, oh, I don't fuck with Tay Jones. I ain't never been that type of dude before. When the whole boxing world turned on Blue Blood Sports TV when he was fucking with Terrence Crawford, I was still fucking with Blue Blood Sports TV. What other people feel about somebody's not going to change how I feel about it.
Right.
But if you feel some type of way about the fan base is choosing sides, or you think he poisoning people against you, the only thing I can suggest is you make your own videos addressing it and you say just what you just told me.
Get what though, bro? Get what though, Judah? Get what? It's like 2 videos out there anyway. Right now. Same look, if I'm lying, Judah, the last 2 videos I did, I'm saying the same exact shit that I literally just told you. If I'm lying, Judah, you go watch the Coach Malachi show yourself. I'll send the link. I ain't said the same shit. Not one time have I said anything different. Not one time, bro. But again,
like I said, that's the only way. Because like, if you can't talk to him, if you can't go on his show to talk to him, he won't come on your show to talk to him. He won't talk to you on the phone. You know, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
At the end of the day, I want Bill on the phone. I mean, not phone. I want Bill on the live. I want Drew on the live. I want 78 on the live to see who lying. I want him on the live too to see who lying. Because if I was lying, Bill would have said I was lying a long time ago. Bill never said that I was lying, bro. Never.
Right. I think the shit need to be squashed, because at the end of the day, bro, the main moral of the story is the fight done been made.
It's been made.
All this other shit extra.
It's been made, bro. And the thing about it, you can like who you want to like. You know what I'm saying? I never said you couldn't like this person. You can't like that. I never said that. In fact, I was the first person to say this shit was gonna turn into the Bud and Earl shit. I said that. I was the first person to say that.
Right. Like I mean that shit crazy. But like I said, bro, I'm off it. You know, when the shit come up to me again, now I'm gonna let niggas know I ain't entertaining the Tay Jones live, the Brian Norman Senior live. You know, because I mean, again, my opinions ain't shaped off what other people think, but my opinion off is what I see and what I learn. That's where my opinion gets shaped from. So that's the whole point I'm trying to make. And again, bro, this is my first time talking to you. Well, like I talked to you before, but coming on, I don't know if it's your live or somebody else's live, but coming on your live and talking to you personally, bro. One thing about me that you might know about me that other people don't know is, like when I say something, I say it for a reason. Right. When I said I wanted to come up here and talk to Tay Jones and talk to Brian Norman Sr., I meant it. I wasn't necessarily trying to disrespect nobody, but I felt the disrespect coming from other places. And I meant what I said. I only came up here to talk to two people.
Right.
When no disrespect, but when we say I didn't need the help, like you don't call us help, bro. Like we content creators, my nigga.
You was always disrespecting me before. That's what made me say what I said.
Hold on, bro.
Because y'all was always disrespecting me before.
Hold on, bro. We read the chat, right? We read what you said in the chat, right? We talking, bro. We are niggas, bro. It's not that we gonna talk how we talk, bro. You know how black motherfuckers talk. You get on this motherfucker, you can cuss, hey, Money Brown, shut the fuck up. You, nigga, it's black talk. It's no disrespect. But you still, I'm not talking about the help, this, that, and third. We go talk back. Now you up here talking. We ain't saying not one thing. You got your conversation with Tay. You got your conversation with Brian Norman. We asked a couple questions, right? You got the answer that you was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Now we just see it because a lot of motherfuckers get it and then they go back. You say you stand at 10 toes. Like you say, we only take you for face value. You know what I mean? So now you got the answer that you was looking for. You know, when niggas start saying the shit, you know, beat 10 toes, like, nah, that shit ain't true. Or like you say, nah, I don't believe that shit, bro. I talked to the man, talked to both of them. The shit was genuine, you know what I'm saying? And voila, because you got this side of the story. And there wasn't no extra on it, wasn't no bullshit. It was straight 14.
Yeah, bro. Again, like I say, hey, Tay, man.
And I fuck with Louisiana niggas. And I fuck with Louisiana niggas. So I know you're a solid nigga.
It's all good. I feel like I say, bro. My whole thing is, bro. I don't offer no disrespect, but you know, I'm always saying for me, bro. Regardless, that's all I'm saying. But again, Tay, bro, keep doing what you're doing, bro. But that whole situation you got going on with DLTV, like I say, but the only way you can, I mean, you say you already made videos addressing the shit, because really what it comes down to is how the masses gonna see this. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, it is being painted that you laugh, right? But you can't get the conversation to kind of hash it all the way out. So all I can tell you to do is, bro, keep defending your name. Every chance you get, you keep defending your name and let people know you're trying to have the conversation where everybody can get the full truth. That's the only thing I can say you can do, bro. But again, a lot of people don't believe it, bro, because you got a lot of people that got credibility in the space that rock with you.
No, I appreciate that, bro.
So, yeah, a lot of people fuck with you. So that's why I say I was always kind of in the middle. I was like, man, they say Tay lad or whatever, but I ain't really know what to go with. But now, like I say, but the fight made. And then it's a fight between two fighters that I ain't got nothing against Brian Norman Jr. at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really the most important thing. Hopefully, this shit that's going down between the side arguments of this fight, you know, this shit die down as the fight get closer.
Hopefully it does, but hopefully it does, but it's only one person who put, you know, keep making bullshit. But I get it, you know.
Well, you know how he is, bro. You know, once he own it, he's gonna be on it for like a couple.
Yeah, but that's not a good excuse, Judah. You know that shit's fair.
I have something else to talk about.
That shit's fair, man.
I take people for who they are, bro. I can't change that man. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't saying what he's doing right or wrong. I just know how he is.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just like, you can't just say, but you know how he is. That didn't. People need to be accountable. Stop the bullshit. Like, and I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying.
No, I get it, man.
As the people, we can't be condoning bullshit. I'm just all saying.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's to me the way I look at it is that's a disagreement between two men. I'm not really in it. All I can do is offer advice from the side. I can't judge either man because it's not my argument.
Yeah, that's you. But the majority over there is doing what?
Somebody a liar though. Respectfully, you did.
You say what?
With all due respect,
I heard it from multiple sides. When I heard that Tay Jones lied, I didn't just hear that from BFTB.
Yeah, but you said you
That's
can't.
where it came from, though.
But you said, hey, look, that's a disagreement between two men. I ain't gonna get into it. But you call Senior a liar and you call Tay a liar. You got into it.
I didn't get into it. I came up here and what the first thing I typed in the comment is ask Senior. Senior wasn't up here at the time. I said ask Senior. I wanted to ask Senior directly. That's why I did it. I come up here for understanding.
See, here's the thing, though. When you come into the chat calling people liars, and this is what I have been saying all along, when y'all are out here calling the people liars based off of what one man said or what another person in the chat said, you have gotten yourself into it because now you asking questions. That's what I'm trying to say.
You literally said, "Why Senior lied to Bill on the box?"
I'm gonna leave it alone, though.
You literally
because
said,
I heard that myself again, and I said I may have misconstrued it. That's why I told him. I told him on the podcast, I might have misconstrued that, but the reason I thought he lied is because I thought I heard him lie in real time myself.
Yeah. But I'm glad we had a conversation and knowledge is born. You get what I'm saying? So it's all good. It's all good. But
nah, it's like now it's all good, bro. Hey, y'all stay cool though. But yeah, but tell you, man, I'm gonna get with you again. I know you be on champ side a lot, bro. I'll get with you on another day, bro.
Oh, you already know it. Anytime, bro.
And Judah, drop some more content, man. I just sub to your channel, man. And
oh, Judah got a channel?
Yeah, he got a channel. I just sub.
Oh, I appreciate
drop
that,
some more
bro.
content,
I appreciate
man.
it.
Yeah. I'm gonna subscribe myself. Yeah, I'll go subscribe for sure.
Drop some more content, man. I'll be there to support you. Front row.
Y'all stay up.
You too, sir.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Good call.
I'm gonna say this thing, damn, my computer finna go dead, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it out. My whole thing is like, I'm with Shava, right? It ain't no like, cause I don't want to go back and forth with home. He said what he said. I don't want to drag this shit out.
Right.
It ain't no. Y'all know how bro is. Bro, right is right, wrong is wrong. If a nigga run around this motherfucker calling a nigga a liar, and that's the root of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We get to the root. So it ain't bro, you keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep no doubt you go defend your name. But you know, if I done tried to talk to the nigga, he done blocked me, he ain't letting me on the channel, it's saying something. It's saying something right there. Like, come on, bro. If you can't have a conversation as a man, but niggas talking about they mans and they stand up, all that motherfucking girly hissy fit shit, that's female traits, bro. I feel to keep trying to chase no nigga down to, you know what I'm saying? Explain this, explain that. Then talking about hit the link, or you should have been hit the link. Nigga, everybody jump on that motherfucker day and night. So why when it come to me, I gotta hit it when you say hit it.
Yeah, no, I don't follow nobody in streets now.
Yeah, bro, like come on, bro. Like this ain't no motherfucking niggas.
I don't follow nobody in stretches, but I did click the link.
This shit go to niggas' head, bro. This YouTube shit, this internet shit go to niggas' head to where they really think they're making things happen. They really think they're in, oh man, look, you know, I'm this and I'm that. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, you know what I'm saying, they got some say so in big time shit when they really don't have no say so. This like this $1 million shit.
This you know what though, bro?
Thank you, Money. Thank you.
I'm actually kind of glad that this shit happened the way it happened because again, you know, I think like the second or third time we started talking about it, he was painting the picture as if, you know, me and him can make a fight. But as you heard me tell Senior, Turkey was already gonna be looking at them fight, and Senior told y'all tonight that I literally told Senior that at least about 3-4 weeks before they even went to Japan, bro.
So Tay, what you say, Tay, when you said, oh Tay, it ain't no reason we can't get this contract done. Like you said, what you mean I don't that's not my signature going on there. I don't know what them men's gonna negotiate for. That's their business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's another thing. And he was talking about, you know, the tweet said basically ask for more money. But the crazy part about it, Bill also said he wouldn't know how much Norman would make. That's what his words exactly. He wouldn't know what side they would make. That's on y'all to negotiate. So my whole thing was, well, why the fuck did you say you trying to let him get more money than he was gonna make for the Boots fight? So that shit never made sense. And then you just heard Devin on Ring Champ say he don't know how much they side would make. He just said that shit on Ring Champs. So again, who the fuck lying now?
Exactly, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, common sense is common sense.
Man, we got a good fight coming up November 22nd.
Damn good fight.
Pick your side. You like this guy, you like that guy. That's cool.
Who cares, right?
So let's talk about keys to victories. We can hype the fight up without doing all the messy bullshit, man. It's like
But this what happened though, Mark, when you got two big fighters and niggas like this what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it don't gotta be like
it don't gotta be this way. It's only one person making it this way.
To the point where other content creators are SMD, SMD, you bitch ass nigga.
Oh yeah, I feel you on that part. Right.
Do that, brother. Like
I got you.
Like
you don't be about the fighters.
And you get what I'm saying? My last name ain't Norman. Your last name ain't Haney.
Haney.
Okay. You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mark, that's when niggas try to steal the spotlight and make it about them, bro. That's why I say this shit go to niggas' heads, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm over here so bad. Like this, that's my family. Like that's my. No, that's
you know what though, man? If the nigga, listen. At the end of the day, if the nigga was smart, right? If the nigga was smart, like he said, he know the Normans, he know fucking Bill. If he was smart, he would have had both of them niggas on his channel and everybody run up his views and his money.
Facts.
But you don't do that by belittling the same people you keep saying, I know them, but then you turn around and call them a duck. I know them, but then now they drug you. Like, you can't do that. Everybody should be cool. Be cool.
Right, we talking about the champion here. You got the motherfucking champion right here, bro. This nigga on fire. He just knocked out two motherfuckers in devastating fashion.
Three
motherfuckers in devastating. And you got a chance to get them on your channel, bro. Like Tate just said, bro. You don't have to, pick. Like I said, you got who you gonna win. Everybody know that shit. Everybody know who you rocking with. But you can always have a cordial conversation.
Have a conversation.
I had Bo back on my channel the next day after the Earl Smith and Bud fight. The next day.
Go.
It's never personal, bro.
I say this on my channel all the time. All people gotta do is just respect one another. You do not have to agree. You don't have to freaking agree with me. You don't have to agree with how I see the fight going, but we can just still have a conversation about it and then go our merry little way. I've been saying that shit since the fight was called. Like, I already knew this shit was going to happen.
Because regardless, November 22nd, they got to see each other. And we're going to see who is who, what is what.
And somebody gonna be
wrong. No matter what we think.
And I don't want to hear at the end. I never cared about who won the fight. I just want to fight the best.
No, I made my pick publicly.
Make your pick and stand on it. And then we're gonna see who is who, what is what, and we're gonna move on. And look, and after this, Dev's next fight, I'm gonna be right there supporting.
Me too.
Exactly.
Very next
exactly.
And I'm
fighting Norman in the rematch, but I always said it, man. Norman gang over everything. I'm riding with my guy.
Right.
And wait a minute, Mark, have been. He has fans. He has supporters. Trust me. And has before this fight was made. For the record.
And they growing, Shaw, because he knocking shit out.
I was calling Rising Boxing Star years ago. The videos are on the channel. I've been going to the training camp with them and in the gym, sitting in exclusive sparring and all kind of shit, man.
Ain't that the beautiful thing? Ain't that the beautiful thing?
Jim's couch. Nah, I ain't go to Jim's couch. I ain't sit on the couch.
Ain't that a beautiful thing? Don't work. You stay down with your man until you come up, and then when you up there, man, that shit look good to see the rise, bro. But my thing is, don't wait. Don't like you said. I'm with him from the beginning. Tate with him from the beginning. Shaba with him from the beginning, right? I don't like the fact that niggas go fuck. Like, don't get me wrong. You can go rock with somebody, bro. You can rock with somebody, and you can really rock with them. I don't take that away, but don't go extra with this shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like you acting like you was with this man from the beginning, and that's my whole thing with people, bro. Like they act like they would start from the beginning. So like support from the beginning. No, when you get to this point where you just everything just Haney. Shit, y'all was shitting on motherfucking H Money when he was riding for Haney. Niggas mad at him. He was from the beginning. It's Haney time.
I was over there with him too.
Haney. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? H Money was riding for Haney. That's the only nigga. I ain't gonna say you, but that was the only nigga that I know. That's why that nigga was Haney, and I was respecting it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want Haney time and that shit. But now when a nigga get up, now, you know what I'm saying? And let's be real. My nigga Wilder take losses, right? And I'm gonna ride with Wilder to the end. Lose, win. I'm not never jumping off that motherfucking. I just had on my Bomb Squad shirt yesterday. So I'm not never jumping off the train with my niggas. Stream the fights, go continue to ride with me. You know what I'm saying? But I seen niggas we need something else. We got to transition to something now. We need something to transition to hold us up. And I'm not knocking nobody how to get their dollar, none of that shit. But just don't let this shit go to your head, bro, to where you niggas just go overboard. That's why I say niggas go overboard, bro. They just forget. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. We talking about Tay Jones, a real fighter here. A real fucking fighter. Nigga that took punches, been in the ring, know this shit. Niggas think they know more than him. Like, come on, bro. You niggas just on the outside looking in, bro. Like, if we get real for real, you feel me? Like, come on.
It don't get no closer to that other than being in the corner because Tay sparred junior and he sparred senior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got that footage. I think I'm the only one who got that footage. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm in the room, I'm watching, and I'm like, I thought y'all ain't even like each other after watching that shit. Like they was
we seen Tay link niggas with wild. Yeah, I'm here to talk to wild. I seen Tay link niggas with wild. Like I fuck with this nigga. Tay caught me on punch drunk, putting it down. You feel me? Fucking with it. It's like, man, come on, man. Niggas know what it is, bro. It's crazy because you niggas start getting a little recognition. And that shit just blow your head up, bro. Like, man, stay solid, bro.
It's not that serious, man. And one day these guys, like I said, these guys are gonna fight, and 9 times out of 10, after the fight, they're gonna shake hands, dap it up. They're gonna be cool after that.
They're gonna be cool.
Move forward. When Brian goes to the Hall of Fame and Dev goes to the Hall of Fame, what's up, brother? They in their fraternity, man, and they getting paid to do it. Getting paid.
Hey, you want to cash some big ass checks when they finish fighting. You want to cash some big ass checks.
Man, and you waiting for the 21st for yours over some petty shit. Like, man,
and 3 years later, you still mad about a fight that been done happening. They friends now.
Right. Lifelong enemies. You get what I'm saying? Over some. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get involved in it. I don't respect it.
But like I said in the beginning, though, it's not Devin, bro. Like I said, it's the dating and the fans. I'm gonna keep it chill. I ain't gonna bite my tongue for nothing. It's the dating and the fans. And I'm not mad at Bill because, like I say, he's doing what he's doing for his son. That's how you promote him. You keep his name out there, right? But my thing is, bro, sometimes the interest got to stop. Like sometimes the shit got to stop. You feel me? Sometimes, like I say, going overboard is overboard. Sometimes Bill say shit, he probably forget he say shit. He talks so much shit. You feel me? Inshallah. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You gotta, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Like I said, man, after this fight, man, I'm gonna go right back to supporting Dev on his next fight and on his next venture. I'm sure he's gonna bounce back and he's gonna be better than ever.
No, we don't want you over here, Mark. No, you didn't ride with us versus. No, we don't want you. We don't want nobody that jumped off the wagon, right? It's Haney or nothing. We don't want nobody jumped off the wagon, Mark. We don't want you.
Yeah, well, that is what it is, man. But you don't pick my topics, my thumbnails. You can't my pay-per-view on. You can't ban me from the arena buying a ticket, and ain't nobody about to run me off no block nowhere ever. You get what I'm saying? The earth is my turf, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do all of that, and I don't have to destroy Devin and Bill's character, or I don't have to attack homie over there and try to destroy his character to build up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, man, and I'm not gonna engage in that. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this will be the last time we talk about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much. We can, like I said, there's so many storylines.
Hold on. We ain't gonna say no. Because
you got one. You got one.
Want Bill. I still want I want all them niggas on the channel at the same time. I don't want no phone call. I want it on the channel.
And when it's a real shit, Mark, Tate earned their respect, brother. Like y'all been rocking this nigga for this long and say this my brother, all this shit. Niggas that been at the fights and showed up here, like he should have earned their respect if niggas really real. You know what I'm saying? They should give him their respect and say, you know what, man, let's go over here on Tate channel, right? Now where they can press a button, you know what I'm saying, to try to, speak what they want. No, because he gonna keep it for everybody gonna get their first time to talk. But we that nigga earned the right for us to go on his channel, you know what I'm saying, and give him their respect. And let's talk this shit out, whether we hash it out or whether we have different opinions and we go our own ways. Either way, you know what I'm saying? I feel like.
Well, up until then, how about that? If and when that happens, cool. That can be the last time. But if that don't happen,
yeah.
But see, here's the thing, though. It's not Tay who keeps doing it. It's not Tay who keeps doing it. It's not Tay who keeps doing it.
But you gotta be smarter than that. You can't be like, okay, let's say he do. Let's say you never get that that conversation right on a live stream.
Shout out to my brother Tank for sure, Tank.
Yeah, shout out to Tank, the Sweet Times Examiner. I mean, like, what's the plan? Just to keep doing these rebuttals to somebody who don't want to have a conversation with you, blocking you, I mean, what's the plan? We got to fight. We got to fight to talk about. We got X's and O's. There's other fights that's gonna be happening leading up to it. Like,
but okay, see, that's what happens. Life goes on.
My face like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know I want to talk to you. You don't want to talk to me, so you just want to keep doing this. Like, at some point, it's about just having content. You're just trying to make me your content.
Right.
That's what's happening, though, and it keeps happening.
Like, if that's what it is.
But see, here's the question, Mark.
Has been making videos about me for 2 years.
Is he supposed to rise above every time? Is he just supposed to keep doing that? I told him that before, but he's a man and he has the right to defend himself, right? He even lets shit slide and then he defends himself.
But what's the alternative? Just to do rebuttal videos every time until November?
It's gonna be whatever Tay wants it to be. That's how I'm feeling.
I feel like this, Mark. I feel like Tay said.
But I told Tay what I'm telling y'all now. I told him this privately. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. I feel like this though. I feel like if Tay get them boys on this stream, like he said, bro, he ain't got time to do 1,000 rebuttals. Like I said, man got his businesses, his kids. Tay not fit to be listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless a nigga just get all the way out of line. I just feel like if they get on the screen, right, I feel like that's gonna be the end of it. I feel like that. Like I said, when I got them niggas on my stream, when they got talking all that shit, and I set them niggas straight, no matter how they liked it or not. I just think like you get them on the screen, bro. You have the conversation. Like I say, either we agree or we agree to disagree, and we go our way. And like you said, we get back to the fight, nigga. And I'm still gonna be not just riding for my nigga, but I'm gonna be there front center, nigga. Like y'all gonna be there, I'm gonna be there front center. You know what I'm saying? So when you hit them with that motherfucking hook and them motherfucking tears start coming down your eyes, you know, go be on that motherfucking children.
That's all it could be at the end of the day.
That was a little shot. Yeah, but
he got to reach out. He got to say what he thinks. Tay gonna say what he already done said what he want. So it's just all a matter of how, when, where. And then, like you said, it's gonna play out the way it do.
Well,
I never seen the one
so we can get past this, because
I never seen the one that was the liar trying to get shit together and hash it out. I never seen that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I never seen the motherfucker that was a liar trying to chase niggas down and have a conversation about what you said I lied about. I never seen that. You feel me? So, like I say, man, it's common sense, bro. We all like Mark said earlier. We all grown motherfuckers. You're not gonna change the grown motherfucking mind, but we smart enough to know that in certain situations, grown people is witty enough to try to slide to the left and slide to the right. And, you know what I'm saying? And try to be witty and all that shit. But common sense is common sense, and real motherfuckers go see through the bullshit, and that's what niggas afraid of.
How you want it to go down, Tay? You want people to reach out to them to get with you? I mean, let me be real and honest. He has said that he's not going to talk to him unless there's other people on his show, right? So maybe that's a great idea.
Do a simulcast then.
Yeah, we get everybody. Get everybody. Everybody. The same fuck niggas he was saying that was on the phone too. Get all them niggas too.
All right.
Yeah, get all them niggas too.
Look, rumors.
I'm about ready to do something else. Like I said, I'm gonna give you what you're asking.
I don't want that. Yeah.
About ready to do it.
Drop that nuclear on their ass. I
don't want that.
Look, rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots. You cannot change somebody's opinion on you. Once they got their mind made up, they got their mind made up. So I get what you saying, Shawai. Like Tay has the right to defend himself. I get it, but to what extent? Because once somebody got their mind made up about you, if they love you, you can't do no wrong.
Well, you know what, Mark?
I meant verbally. I don't want him to physically do anything.
No, I'm talking about with the conversation. You get what I'm saying? Like you,
man, listen.
You can't.
Well, I say this though.
If they don't like you, you can't do no right. And if they hate you, you can't do. You know what I'm saying? They love you, can't do no wrong. If they hate you, can't do no right.
But I do feel like this too.
The end game. I don't see the end game, and I don't see nothing changing even after the conversation. But I could be wrong.
When you know you're right, bro, and motherfuckers out here, you know, because you know it'd be like homie that was right there, right? Oh man, say, you know, I feel like you lied too. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't address, and there's no disrespect to him. No, I ain't want to go, but you didn't address the root. You didn't address where it came from all the way. You know what I'm saying? You were trying to sidestep a little bit. Or I thought I heard him say it in real time. Come on, brother. Let's stop it. Like, let's be real. You know where you heard the shit at. You know where you heard it at. You know where you heard it from. Let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying? That's the root of it. You know what I mean? So, like, that's how he is. They ain't know how he is. If that's how you is, you go run around telling lies on motherfuckers, then you shouldn't be listening to a nigga that's gonna just be telling lies on the motherfucker. Or that's how he is. It's not. No, it's not how he is.
That's called gaslighting too, money. That's gaslighting. That's when people don't want to talk about actions. They want to talk about your reaction too.
Yeah, bro. Come on, a grown ass man here, bro. We gotta be held accountable, like Shaw said. We gotta be held accountable as grown motherfuckers. This ain't no kids. Or he do that shit. He throw temper tantrums. Then he go get his ass whooped, and he'll learn his lesson after he finish getting his ass whooped by throwing the temper tantrums.
I don't want him to get his ass whipped. I want Tay to be able to say.
Well, I ain't saying in no physical way. I ain't telling him don't put his hands on nobody. None of this. I'm just saying that's just a reference, like a kid
okay.
that throw temper tantrums.
Let's just not even say that shit, because I don't even want to put that in the atmosphere. I don't want no ass whoopings or figuratively, literally, none of that. I just want Tay to say how you think this is gonna go. How do you want to contact them? You want somebody to do it? Like let's get that shit rolling. I mean, so at least you can just get all the shit in the air, and maybe y'all could just squash it from, and then whether y'all go your separate ways, like Monty said, if it don't work.
They all got to take mama shake.
At the end of the day,
and they gonna see this video.
They listen to that. They listen to it now.
Yeah, let them say it. Let them say it.
Yeah. So
we all get talking about some more.
What's the best way to reach out to you, Tay?
The crippled ass nigga in the wheelchair.
Put this motherfucker on live and have all them niggas click this motherfucking link. It's
on your channel.
Set it
all of it.
What's the date? Set the date and time.
Shit, I'll make myself available.
Right.
On your channel, you want to do the simulcast?
Whoever want to do it, if it ain't, because if people feel like I'm gonna mute motherfuckers or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, if people gonna take off and leave, that's gonna be on them. It need to be somewhere where there ain't nobody gonna be muted.
Well, we know Tay don't do that.
I don't think Tay gonna mute nobody. I don't think he'll.
No, I ain't got no reason to mute nobody. I want everybody to get off what they got to say.
All right, cool. Well, y'all heard it. And that's the conversation, man. Shit, I'm about to slide, man, because I gotta be at the gym tomorrow too, my damn self. So things already in the bed, sleep shit. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. You gonna be looking at me. What's up? I'm like, man, I was talking with you last night.
Right.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. That was up, man.
And look, I got an excuse though why I ain't got to train so hard with Lil B though. I was like, hey, you know what I was doing last night?
Yeah, it's all good, man. Shit, I'm gonna catch everybody tomorrow for sure.
No doubt, man. You know you got real niggas that got your back, bro. You know what it is.
No, for sure. Salute.
Hey, Tay.
Yo.
Respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything. Your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. If we can't do that, let's just show each other the door. You go your way, I go mine. God willing, we both will do fine. I see you at the top if you make it, homie.
All right, bro. Well, I'm out, man. It's been a good one. But hey, had to address the bullshit, man. But hey, man, hopefully we can get all them niggas on the channel at the same time, man. So we see who the fuck really lying. Because I know who ain't lying. It definitely ain't me. But with that being said, I'm out. Love, peace, happiness. And y'all know the rest. Hello, world.
Before the paper, I knew they would say, and I knew by the looks on their faces. Niggas mad cause I did what they wouldn't do, say what I couldn't do. Look, bitch, I made it. I made it. Came a long way from the basement. Body on me, I ain't playing, y'all. These niggas ain't playing fair. If I would've known better, I'd do better. Took some mess and I learned from a new level. Bought some new shovels and some new stressors, and I'm ready for war like whoever. They counted me out, I can't count it all. Cause little nigga, I ball. I put them points on the board every time that I shoot, I'ma score, and you know I'm a dog. I'm really appalled, don't need no applause. I know I'm a legend, my name on the wall. First record with platinum, my second with gold. Did it independent, no deal at all. And they said it's impossible. Got them high cause I did them without them though. I'm the same nigga, slept on the carpet floor. Even back then I knew that I'd be poppin', so I really ain't trippin'. I swear I ain't trippin'. I got in my feelings and got me a million. Couple people I thought would be with me, but they not, so it's fuck all them niggas. And then you next.